Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls better tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one man, forget my peace. We take the west side, take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls better tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls better tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chatting the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Nice keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. Better tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution.
Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, evening, depending on where you're at in this lovely world. Good morning, Paolo, Blue Hoodie, String Cheese, Crab Life, Lady of the Night, Sky, Nothing, Carolyn, Young, Jennifer, M. LaFay, Wheels and Feels, Sassy, Buns, Alien Holly. Hi, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. Roz, she did an update video. It's only 17 minutes. I'll probably end up making it like 45 minutes because it's me. I know there's been some things happening on the Reddits and such. I know. I won't be showing any of them. I'm sure we'll discuss them. I think I don't know. I don't think he's a Fifi. I don't. Yeah, no, that's my opinion. It's okay if we disagree. Not once have we heard him say he finds her pretty or anything else. No. Okay, we'll get into it. The whole title of the Power and Punishment, I think she's trying to have power over him, and I think she's punishing her audience. Before she left, whenever they did their whenever they did their addressing everybody stuff, I think they were dumb. I think they were real dumb. Don't congratulate me, Jessica. Hey, Tiny. And hello, Freya. He said there was nothing else. It's wrong. It's wrong that people go real life. It's wrong, right? Those posts were also public. There's that aspect of it. And whenever they came on and addressed everything, at that point, I would have thought, once they already figured out who he was, hi, bunnies, whomever, they would have deleted them at that point. I'm sure whomever was finding these things already had them screenshotted. But I find it odd they waited until she was in Texas to delete them. Like, she said there was something going to happen while she was there. You would have thought they would have taken the precautions to delete that stuff ahead of time, but who am I? You mods it. Well, it said made, but the little E got erased. Same. I think he has no issue, but I think he also get what you get. You don't get upset like Roz. It's very wrong to go in real life. Roz knows better and should have been more careful. How do we know? How do we know what? She She breadcrumbs. Wait, hold on. I missed the rest of it. She breadcrumbs his info. There were things that she has been saying and that, he said that put those pieces together. Yeah. There's a lot of details in there that would, like I said, I'm not going to share and put them on the screen just because, no. I know some people are saying they think that first picture, the alt emo baddie picture, was him on his actual account going into her chat and probably using the wrong account, and it was screenshotted quickly, and that's when the fake account was made. I don't know. My theory is that he wouldn't buy her a giant grocery list. She basically confirms everything. Yeah, let's get started. Let's see how it goes. Have I missed anything as far as Girl World in the last couple days other than with Roz? I don't think so. We'll see. I have no idea what's happening with the ALR and the foodles of it all. Hey, what do you got? Hey, what is it? What is it? Bunches. What do you have? What is it? What's in your mouth? Turn it around so I can see it. I don't trust you. Hi, little kind. Oh, I saw what I think it's a bone. I'm gonna fingers crossed it. I saw as I was leaving, Jessica, thank you so much for the super chat. When I came on my computer, I noticed it was up there. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry that I missed it before I ended my stream, but thank you. I just wanted to say I appreciate it. You mad it? I love when somebody they edited it, and it said, "You mad, Rosie?" Made me smile.
Hi, welcome to me. I have.
Is it possible? Probably not. That she's gained since she's been gone?
A lot.
Like, I know it's only been a few days, but it looks like her head is erupting out of her chest.
I need to say. First.
Yeah. That's naughty. Hypovedic. Like, I feel like we're swollen. It's also Texas. Does that mean she's bigger in Texas?
First of all,
everything's bigger, including Roz.
Excuse my appearance.
I'm going to say you look better than you typically do. I mean, you look rounder, apologetically, but like, you look the same as you always do. Slurple, thank you so much for becoming a member. Please enjoy your boy.
I'm a little sweaty because I don't have a fan on me right now. And
we saw her picture. Well, we watched her last live. Her hair was natted in the back. It was disgusting. What do you mean?
Yeah, I just don't care, to be honest. There's a lot going on.
This is within a week of you meeting the new love of your life. You knew before you left, you said, people were fucking around. You guys had taken precaution, blah, 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 blah. But you still didn't get rid of it. And that you shouldn't have had to. But you guys also didn't take precaution. I don't understand. It's just so dumb. You're so dumb. And really, she keeps it greasy for you. I kind of think a lot of his stuff was a nothing burger. He didn't seem overly problematic. He said he was a chubby chaser. There was nothing in there in my head that said Fifi. It said he was a chubby chaser. That was, wow. Couldn't tell. Slurple, thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, she increased in circumference significantly. Thank you so much for the super chat. And I think you're correct. Scar, I've been with my man for 6 years. He doesn't compliment me much because he doesn't want me to feel objectified and like he doesn't value me. I corrected the assumption. Could Remy be the same? Anything's possible, but he loves her for her. I would think he would at least say, you would look really nice tonight. Like something small, one gentle little compliment, because she does run on physicality. Like she sums her worth to her size. Fallen, thank you so much for having been a member for 3 months. Yeah, but Roz isn't chubby. No, she's super morbidly obese. I agree, Scar. Big nothing burger. A Reddit deep dive was overkill in my opinion. Yeah, I didn't think it was. Okay, if y'all haven't seen it, essentially, he was exploring himself as an individual, his sexuality, his coming out sort of stuff, his philosophy things, his zodiac stuff. Um, but yeah, no, it wasn't anything like, wow. Mel's, thank you so much for gifting a membership. And hi, Titty Mills. The real DeVille, please enjoy your blowy. He's not shallow. There is stuff he deleted from the Reddit. I heard much of that is gone now. I think most of it's gone. Called his mom a narcissist. Yeah, I saw that. It's way more fun to explore someone else. It was, but it was a nothing burger. I hope they're happy in their scenario. I hope they keep each other from finding anybody else. You know, it's like Emily and Amber and Foodie and Salah. Just stay together.
Right now, clearly, okay, so if you're not caught up today, you're gonna be like, oh, what's the new background? What's
He thinks he's superior to everyone he knows. I have theories. I won't get into those, but being that I was right about certain aspects makes me think I'm right about other aspects. And I will say, I think he probably had a job where you had to be super educated, and that's probably why he carries himself a certain way. It was so offensive how she said he doesn't even look like that photo anymore, basically confirming it was 100% him, saying he looked ugly. We will get into it. She just kept saying things. Scar, you can't keep doing that to us. Give us all your theories. Nay, nay. Nay, 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 nay. This was, like I said, I think his job probably required a certain level of intelligence. I'm the same way, not gonna lie. I need my compliments, so it isn't always easy, but he's also shy, as he was the experienced till getting with me, and he's only just starting to relax. Just thoughts is all. That's very fair, Wheels. It could be that.
going on? Oh my God, yeah. So I'm in.
I took that to me. He looks different now, so it doesn't matter that his photo was doxed because he doesn't look the same anymore. That's how I took it. Like, that's not even him, like, anymore. He doesn't even look like that. What does it matter? But I've also seen, so I went into my message requests because I'm terrible about checking messages. Y'all know that. People have been trying to put out information, I guess, for a lot longer, and I just didn't know. Mind your business, y'all. Like, as far as some of that stuff, just let them do what they want to do. It'll come out on its own. Hey, Josh.
Texas visiting my boyfriend, and honestly,
yes, you look very happy. Look at her head, guys. It looks like a clay ball just on top. What is happening with her head?
We're currently, I think, day 5 right now. Of me.
Let them. Oh yeah, I saw on Instagram that Hurl let them. Who knows? But that's just how I took it. I think every theory is possible. I think everything is possible. All of it. All of it.
Filming this, and honestly,
I almost said something. No, that's rude.
I'm.
Where's her neck? I need to pull up Studio Burb's picture of the missing poster for Roz's neck.
I have so enjoyed being here.
Yeah, she looks so happy to be here. Just so happy. Can we hold on? Shut up. You know who I am worried about all this? Well, worried. You know who I feel bad for? Is Brosee. I feel bad for Brosee. I hope he's doing well.
I'm so happy to be here. I have been having such an incredible time. Pretty much almost majority off of my.
Compare this to the dinner photo. Hold on, I have like way too many tabs open because it's hi, welcome to me. Shut up, Yami. Hold on, I gotta see. Let's go to her. Oh, okay. So this is her tab post, whatever. The filters are filtering. What a great camera. Everything's better in Texas. And then we get this. Seems like 2 different people in very different amounts of time. But no, it's just, 2 days. Hi, Purple P. Hey, Scar and Chat. I didn't get the notification. Well, welcome. Oh, y'all. Tiny Human is so mad at me.
My phone, except for.
You can name it if you want, Bella. We can put a hat on him.
I've had to be, which is why I'm filming this right now and getting this up when I can.
Hold on. What's that hand doing? Hold on. Nope. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm a sicko. Look at that. Sorry.
This up when I can't.
We still have the ring on. Although this hand, her ring finger, she is wearing not the fidget. Why is Tiny Human upset with me? She had to get a blood draw today, and we thought it was just going to be a finger poke. No, she had to get a blood draw, and she's never had her blood drawn, so I think she was going to throw stuff at me. Her parents are going to avoid caring for her when she is near. Levi will end up taking care of her when bedbound. He isn't very assertive.
Which is why I'm filming this right now and getting this up when I can.
Crazy.
I needed to provide some updates to you guys.
Uh-huh.
There will be no more lives for the duration of my trip. And
I don't understand. We have now seen this room, right? We are all familiar with the room she is in. It is a kitchen in Remjob's house. What is stopping her from doing a live in this kitchen? May I ask what's changed? Like, sure, I'm sure it's stressful, but what has changed that she's no longer able to do a live? Chris, thank you so much for the super chat. Just showing support for all you do. Thank you, Chris. I hope you're doing well. Was she talking shit about you in this? I just had that question. I wasn't sure, and I thought she was talking shit about you, but I hope you're doing well, Chris. All right, what do you got? All right. Now she has an excuse to be lazy, but what's changed? What? We already know it's punishment, which goes into my title, power and punishment. She's going to say it. If I could just shut up now, just keep talking. She is talking about that she didn't even discuss it with him. She made the choice that she's not going live with him without even talking to him. It was his information that was leaked, unfortunately. But shouldn't he be the one who gets to say, like, after talking with what he wanted to do, we've discussed, like, wouldn't that be something? But no, she has to have control. She has to have power, and she has to punish her audience.
I want to make something very clear. This was my decision. I actually made it, honestly, without even really talking to Remy about it, because...
How is that okay? It seems Roz always has to be Captain Save-A-Ho. She says that people she has no contact with are obsessed with her and starts bringing up again how upset her mom is about it.
For the duration of my trip. And I want to make...
Scar, read my comment. Why are you getting loud with me, Buns? I'm going to need you to calm your tits. She doesn't want them to be able to send... Oh, well, she could still do pre-recordeds, right? That she could make some cooking content from the kitchen, even if it wasn't live. I get that. But why couldn't we do a pre-recorded of making Teeny's mac and cheese? My take is that they haven't gone grocery shopping, and I don't think they will. Yami said something that made her angry. It's always Yami's fault somehow. You didn't send enough chocolate, Yami. That's what it comes down to.
Something very clear. This was my decision. I actually made it, honestly, without even really talking to Remy about it, because...
What a great relationship. You guys just got together. His information was leaked. Why talk to him about that, huh? That's weird. Her mom thing was her trying to get me to respond, but I think she watched my vlog. Oh, by the way, if y'all have not checked out Chris's vlog, it's a great one. If you guys just need like something, it's about an hour-ish long. It's a very good one. And it goes through a lot of good talking points. Highly recommend.
Of some stuff I'm about to get into. And I'm really, really sorry to...
She's not sorry. If you're curious, she's not sorry.
Any members that signed up wanting specifically member-only lives.
You over and over and over again said, if you guys want this content, you have to get a members, you have to get a members, you have to get a members. She could have pre-recorded content. They can't do that. We've seen this room. There is nothing stopping it. She is just trying to punish her audience. That's it. Oh my God, Trumer. Hi, Miss Chris. What happened to her neck? It's missing. Son. The fact she addressed his docs without talking to him is so weird. And that, yeah, she's running things. She's in control.
My compromise, and I promise you, I have a good reason, and I'm going to get into it. But I promise you this, before I leave, there will be a members-only exclusive pre-recorded video up, and if I'm able to, I want to try to get one piece of content up to members-only first, and then make it public.
So still just one piece of content. Okay.
I would like to. I'll be honest.
Good God, I'm so sorry. Her neck is gone.
this decision I am making.
Like, you know, it's okay. A lot of us don't have necks, but hers, it was there. I know it was. I don't know where it is anymore.
It's coming at a significant financial loss to me, but
Shut up. Okay, this girl just got her monetization back. She was offered a job, allegedly, since she's been there. She could still help her family. Huh.
It's what it is. Like, I'm not.
Good God, look at it. I don't even know what you call this shape. Oblong? I don't know. Potato? Fascinating.
That's not my priority.
Oh, that's the bra's fault, Glam. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a bra that fits her well, so when she wears this one, it kind of like pushes that. I bet if we got like a nice supportive bra that had like the wider set straps, it would be better. Extra
priority is the safety.
Report the missing neck. The poor woman has no support for her head. I gotta pull up that picture. I have to find it. Brain, find this. Okay, it might be on my actual page. I might have reposted it. That fucking artist, they are fantastic for all that they do. Look at this. Come on. This applies still to this day. Help me find my missing neck. Last seen February of 2025. Thank you again so much, Burb. Studio Burb. Okay, go back.
For me and like people that I love and care about.
Hi, Rancid.
So as you guys know, I went live.
Pinky.
Well, if you've been watching, you know I went live before this trip. And I talked about how I just...
In that moment, when you guys went live and said everything was out there, they have found the information, we followed each other through Spotify, we did all this. Why did he not? I'm not trying to victim blame here. I'm just asking a question. Why didn't he delete the shit then? Like, why? Why?
Knew something was being coordinated. I didn't know.
I made fun art. Ooh, can I share that? Do I have your permission, Buns?
The exacts. But I had enough information to know that something was going to happen while I was here. And here we are.
Listen, I hope you guys have a wonderful trip. I don't care. Yes, I have your permission. Okay. Let me go into my messages. Why does it always do that? Like, if I haven't been on my computer, good God. It goes from the last time I was on the computer, not the messages in between. How rude. Okay, I gotta maneuver this where it's not like all my business. Okay, I think that's good. Look at this. Will you be my girlfriend? Oh my God, yes! And she's in her little wheelie chair. Beautiful, gorgeous. Roz, you can't hit me because it's interpretation.
I will not be going into explicit detail about
it was Charlie and Freya? Because she only deletes after we read it. You were ruining the game. Yeah, how else were you going to be the ultimate victim unless we put out information to victimize ourselves?
Parts of it, because
it's like this weird snake eating its own tail. Like, she sets it up where she knows she does these things. Is she responsible? No, people shouldn't do that, but she also knows people are going to do it. And it just keeps going.
I will not be commentating on any information that was...
Hey, Big Red.
Is
Target is French for Target.
Garnered, sourced, farmed.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to listen to what she's saying, but her face. I love that art. The artist really captured them. Buns is just so talented.
To very invasive.
Scar's superpower, always catching the tail ass of a conversation. It is a skill. It is a skill.
Invasive means. I am not going to be bullied into a face reveal.
She's gonna go on and say some shit. I'm just like, why are we just confirming everything? Everything she says here, it's like, oh, so it was his. Oh, so that was his picture. Oh, okay, so we're just gonna confirm it all. Cool.
You can go fuck yourself on that front.
Not into.
We are honest to God. Like I'm having a...
No, Sally, please, no. Hi, Scar. The other day I told you Saggy was pregnant. I thought she was trolling, but she is actually pregnant? No.
Incredible
Holy shit, there's 266 of y'all in here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
time with him, and given the amount.
Oh, that's an interesting cut. All these little noises and stuff. So this is all pre-recorded and it's edited content.
We are, honest to God, like I'm having an incredible time with him, and given
what do you think she cut from there? What do you think was cut?
And the amount of information.
She's leaving a lot of dead air. Everyone like this stream? Yeah, if you guys want to tickle it under the chin, it really appreciates it.
That
what's off there
has been happening.
She needs to take him off her platform completely, or they own it and go all in. All she's doing is tickling the trolls, and she knows it. I wish he had. It's his choice, obviously. First off, he went after a public figure, right? I don't know what it is with Emily and all these Salah. If you're with a public figure, more often than not, people are going to figure out who you are. But I wish he would have controlled the narrative from the point he wanted to. Like, this stuff shared about me, fuck it. Who fucking cares? Sure, I'm bi. The fuck? Who fucking cares? Like, instead of it being this. I want a good side character. I don't want a Feline hand off to the side.
Some privacy strikes. I will continue to file given the amount of information that has been happening. I have filed some privacy strikes. I will continue.
So we're confirming that was him. Okay.
Continue to file privacy strikes. I will not stop filing any privacy strikes that include any images, any personal details of which
we're just confirming. Okay.
Which that were not published by me. Any.
No one cares that he's bi. Not even a little bit. Not even a hint.
Any.
Is it fun for my military brain just because I'm a goofball? Sure. There are jokes that I love.
Videos.
But I don't really fucking care. Do what you want. So
that's
not the most interesting part of him. The most interesting part is that he is dating you, finding a public figure from a trauma podcast. That's what I find interesting. And that he bought you a bed that's suited for your needs and a kitchen chair. I find that interesting. I don't care who he's fucking, not even a little bit.
Any of that kind of information, please feel free to forward me that information so I can continue to file more privacy strikes.
Under what regard? What weren't these public images? The one wasn't that a public image?
Or I guess we technically
was it on a private Facebook or anything? I don't know. What?
He is a private person
who decided to involve himself with a public figure. And you decided to bring the relationship online. Should you be able to date? Obviously. But he sought you out. God, her fucking head.
And
he was in a relationship very shortly before he reached out to Roz. That's interesting. Yeah. I think the most recent post I saw that was put up was from December on Christmas. So it was very close because they started talking like the day after New Year's. So we're talking there was a very short cool off period.
He wants to be involved in my life and he wants to be involved in my content to the degree that he
was. That relationship LDR between him and his previous partner? We're not sure.
He's comfortable doing because he loves me.
Okay.
And he wants.
I'm going to say maybe in lust. I don't know if it's love just yet.
To be a part of my life and my world, and he doesn't want to change that, and neither do I. But
she's quite wheezy.
Rosie
is a 500-pound rebound, kind of. And she's the one who wanted the relationship first. Like, he didn't even put off that he was interested. Teddy, thank you so much for the super chat. But he was shocked they found those secret public Reddit posts. Okay. Thank you, by the way, so much for the super chat. What it sounds like, if you're wondering how they find it, how they put it together. So Rimjob was on Roz's Patreon. The same Patreon name that Rimjob was using was the same handle for his Reddit account. And because the Reddit account matched the Patreon handle, they were able to do all that. Fucking weird, but that's what happened. And the image from the Spotify matched this image, and they just like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. But that's what happened.
To do things a bit differently. And I'm really, really grateful to say that we are more than good.
This seems fake. Look at her face.
But we are going to do things a bit differently.
There's also a theory that the people that were sending information to other people on like X, that maybe it's secretly Roz under sock accounts trying to become a victim, that she's the one sending out information about him.
And I'm really, really grateful to say that we are more than good.
I don't believe you. Hope your tiny human is okay. My tiny human has a blood draw last week and was very cross. See, you understand, K-Star. Yeah. They, it's like they don't appreciate the needle. I don't know what happened. Oh man, she's livid with me. Hi, Corvid. Fake smile. Words. She looks just smug. We're better than good. Yeah. Look at us. I'm pleased to say we're stronger than ever. After I caught him texting other women that he wanted to shit on them, we're stronger than ever.
Honestly. And I'm not.
She's acting.
Going to.
I have a blood draw tomorrow. Feel sorry for me? Well, you're like a giant rock. How do they even draw blood from a giant rock?
Let hateful, bigoted.
There are some grumpy remarks in regards to his sexuality. I don't fucking care about his sexuality. And am I mistaken? Was Roz not the individual? What do you have? That stated, gay men hate heavy women, 2025. Huh.
People. Bigoted people. Affect that.
Who cares about sexuality in the year of our Lord 2026? I don't fucking know. Hi, Cece.
I'm going to say this, and I may or may not edit it out. Because what's so frustrating is these things that are being dissected are genuinely like innocent.
Didn't she try to warn Amber about Emily for liking the same thing her current boyfriend does? Like I said, I don't think he's a Fifi. I don't. That's just, I don't think he is. I think his whole I'm not shallow thing, maybe he's trying to prove to himself he's not shallow by dating a super morbidly obese woman. But it also doesn't seem like he had the house stockpiled with food and all of that. I don't know. I just haven't seen any evidence that he is one, other than the fact that he's with her. I'm so sorry about this face, Roz. Hey, Wicked Weird. Hey, guys, here to be entertained and distracted. I hope I'm able to be a decent distraction. Oh, no, I'm so late I didn't get a notification. We'll dropkick YouTube. We will. Don't you worry about it.
Nothing burger posts that are just making fun.
A Fifi would not have let them split a meal, and that's another thing. They're splitting meals and have leftovers from it. Something's just off. There's still something off. There's definitely something off, but I don't think that's the thing. You know, there's enough wrong with this situation that I don't have to say I think he's a Fifi. I think they're a unique couple.
Of someone, like sharing parts of themselves on.
I think she could possibly turn him into a Fifi. Oh, what's the opposite if I'm saying Fifi? Because it, dainty to voluptuous? I don't know. That's too many syllables.
Anonymous website that honestly, like, there's nothing wrong with anything being said. It's just information that can be weaponized by.
I don't feel like there were personal things, henceforth why I'm also not sharing them, like things that location-wise. But really, it was just a nothing burger.
malicious people. And
I thought he was at first, but now I don't think that. I think he's just experiencing and figuring himself out. Is he an oversharer? Yes. He seems to like to talk. Lyric, what do you got? Stop it. It seems like he just likes to talk and he's trying to figure out who he is as an individual. Oh, look at that tongue. Hold on. Aren't you exhausted? This is for you. Oh, yeah. Oh. Maybe he's just lonely. Very possible. And I think she's also lonely. I mean, she flew to Texas to be with him.
Sit there and...
You can really see her underbite here. I'm sorry. I think we need some retrognathic surgery. That's expansive, though.
Use someone's sexuality.
Unless we find posts, then we can assume things. Yeah, we're just assuming. Was his former relationship with a fatty? In the words that were written, a chubby femboy.
Against them. When I mean, I've stated on the...
Maybe they just like their online personas better than in person. That could very well be a thing. Like sometimes you just don't click in person. That's fine. Maybe she's trying to convince herself that she likes him as much as she did his online personality. We don't know. Maybe they are happy as a pig in shit. I'm not sure. All of it seems performative.
That I am bisexual and he is bisexual and we're both queer people in like a hetero presenting relationship, you know, like, so for this to become like a bigoted thing is really fucking gross. Like,
that's okay. There were other things they said. Let's move past his sexuality. I don't care about his sexuality. No, not even a little bit. Nope. Not even a hint.
Let's sit there for a second. I might edit this out again. I don't know, but there's just so much that I'm having to come to terms with. Like coming to terms.
Hold on. Let me see that cut again.
Come to terms with.
What are these weird ass cuts?
I'm having to come to terms with.
Okay, we're here. Oh, I didn't look sad enough, everyone. I needed to make sure I got into a cut where I looked fucking depressed. I needed to make sure you guys see how much this is impacting me. Is she just trying to show off the ring? Is that what this is? They go together like pork and beans. Is that all this was? Everyone, I'm just so emotional. I'm so emotional. What is this?
Like coming to
Jennifer, thank you so much for the super chat. She was so smug with Jeff and Kirby and not so much with Remy. And Remy's the only one that's claimed her. She might be showing off the ring. I think that's what it is.
In terms of all this has just been very, very...
See the ring? See that it gave me a ring? He does love me. Fuck you, haters.
Very difficult. When I did the live, like my first live in this kitchen, and when Remy came home.
Scar joke. I can see that, especially in Texas. That doesn't look like a joke. Hi, Kitchen Zombie. You lost? Oh, yeah, there was that. That's what I'm saying. Why would you want to instigate? Why would you want to instigate? Like him being like, there's nothing else you can do, haters. And her being like, you guys lost. You lost. There's nothing else you can do. You lost. Stop it, dum-dum. Fuck. Stop it.
People were like, kind of
survival instincts of a fucking dad. Hi, Andrea.
Clocking that like I seemed weird and that things seemed off. And they were, not because of us.
No, we're so happy. We're so in love.
I was
Scar read GSH joke. Where was it? Scroll on up, scroll on up. If someone can only have sex if they pay for it, are they bisexual? If someone says farewell to having sex, are they bisexual? I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, GSH. I found it.
Was hiding the fact that the day before that, someone called a wellness check on me to my home in Florida.
That's fucking weird. I hope Levi is okay. That's what I'm going to say about that. I hope Levi is okay.
They timed it right when my brother got home from work.
My autistic brother, they put him in a situation with the police. Once again, I hope Levi is okay. This whole timed it, this is weird. I don't believe this. It's BS. How do they know when? If this happened, why didn't she say how he was? Well, that's not about her. She only cares about herself. I do not believe this. She would have flipped when it happened. I mean, oh, Sky, please don't say that. I hope that she's lying just because I don't wish Levi to be in that situation.
And I was trying to operate business as usual. So the vibes were weird because I was uncomfortable. And honestly, I've just been trying to find the compromise of like going live a few times while I'm here and then moving on.
I totally zoned out. I'm so sorry. I have to rewind. I have no idea what just happened, but I have no clue what she just fucking said. Not even a little bit. Not for me. Oh, I know, Sky. Sounds like it was part of her coordinated plan. It does seem like that would be more aligned with, oh yeah, the coordinated attack.
And
fucking dum-dums. They're so fucking stupid. Like, we're just gonna go out here saying, yeah, everything you found is real. Yep, that is definitely him. Oh yeah, that was his mom. Although we still haven't seen those messages, which I don't want to. I'm just saying, why are they playing choosy with what they're sharing? Right? Right?
I was trying to operate business as usual.
Why? So the day before, your brother is put in a vulnerable situation and you decide, this is the day I'm going live. Yeah, I'm going through some shit. Instead of taking like an extra day, I'm going to go live and be super uncomfortable where people are obviously going to know something's wrong. Ask me what's wrong. That's all it was. You didn't find my joke funny enough? What joke, Panda? Hi, Rage Piggy.
So the vibes were weird because I was uncomfortable.
Then why did you go live?
And honestly, I've just been trying to find the compromise of like going live a few times while I'm here and then moving on. And
holy fucking, y'all, everyone, turn up your headphones. I'm going to shut up for a second. Listen to her breathing in its next like 2 sentences.
And honestly, I've just been trying to find the compromise of like going live a few times while I'm here and then moving on. And
it's no longer a wheeze. What's it called when it's like a whistle?
And, you know, because
was it a cat meowing?
I'm finally monetized. I can find.
I think that was her lung.
Been trying to find the compromise of like going live a few times while I'm here and then moving on. And
I think that's her lung. A crackle,
you know, because
like it's gone from the to like,
because I'm finally monetized, I can finally help my family.
Maybe, hold on.
Because I'm finally monetized, I can finally help my family.
Again.
You know, because I'm finally monetized, I can finally help my
cat. It kind of sounded like a bird chirping. Strider. Oh, and there was something that I read and I wanted to address, but now it's gone. It's gone. I don't remember what I was going to say.
Family. And so again, it's like,
oh yeah. You were offered a job, allegedly, while you've been gone. Can you put on closed captions? I have them up here. You've been offered a job, and instead of writing your boyfriend's APA 7-page papers, you could have been filling out job applications. So how about you shut the fuck up? You're a 34-year-old woman. The thing that they're worried about is feeding your ass. Help your family. What did they do before you moved in? You are a financial burden. That's it.
And like, we need it.
You make enough to feed yourself.
And so again, it's like, it's coming at a personal financial loss for me, and it sucks.
You don't hear it? You didn't hear the wheeze buttons? Oh my gosh, it was a whistle. Well, it's like a Correct.
Moving on, and
there it is, right there. Perfect timing. Buns, turn up your ears.
You know, because the times one here, and then moving on, and
that's her. That's her loves.
You know, because
she's like a squeaky toy in there.
I'm finally monetized. I can finally help my family.
Fine, I will tell this joke to Atomic in another place. I'm so lost. Scar has great hearing to make up for her amazing eyesight. Thank you so much, Clam.
Family, and so again,
you think it sounds like a cat?
It's like, and like we need it, and so again, it's like it's coming at a personal financial loss for me, and it sucks.
I want you all to know that now I'm gonna. You didn't even know you were gonna get remonetized. You did it. You cool. You were, and you monetized this piece of content. But I don't assume like it's going to be a giant leap right now. I'm going to guess what? Maybe she'll have 15 members. I'm not sure. She hasn't put out enough content to really, I guess maybe she could pay the Wi-Fi. I'm not sure. Help me, I'm poor.
And hi, Cleo.
Okay, that's a cat. You see the difference? That one's a cat.
So,
and it's not like she's getting paid this month, right? She'll be paid next month.
It's just,
and in that meantime, she could take that job and start working.
I'm gonna enjoy my trip, and there will be vlogs, but I want to make it very, very clear.
Hi, Jean.
I've seen every post. I've seen everything. I've known about a lot of this since the end of January. These people have been sitting on this information and waiting to release it and use. And again, it's like at this point, between like the wellness check.
Fallen, thank you for the super chat. Just saying something. I don't do what I need money isn't go on a 2-week vacation for some yuck. Well, then you're doing it wrong, Fallen. That's the trick. You have to go on a vacation when you're financially struggling to get dick down. Those are the rules.
And everything else and everything that's happened.
She doesn't even acknowledge the financial loss on the members who signed up for specific content except for, oh, I'll give you guys a vlog, I guess. Same thing with Twitch and things like that. She got all of these people to get her to the point of affiliate and then said, fuck y'all.
Since back in December.
It's when she wants it, how she wants it. Like, oh, I'm remonetized. Members. Oh, you guys don't get shit from me. Oh, now I'm financially struggling. If you guys would please still be a member, pretty please.
Like, what I need people from like Girl World to understand is when I say,
what if we don't like Minskar? Titties. Say
this, I'm not talking about the entirety of the reaction community. And I've said
the shadows of Girl World.
I've said this before, I think in my last live.
Maybe that's the goal of Faye. Maybe that's what we're aiming for. If she was employed, do you think she would have quit to go on the trip? Yes, I do. Scar, can we look at the comments after, please? Of course, Glam. Although I'm guessing many of them have been deleted at this point.
There's a section of people.
Look how shiny.
That hide within Girl World that use it as a cover to cyberstalk. What is happening right now is cyberstalking. And at this point, it's gang cyberstalking, which...
What do you guys think the name of the gang would be?
Unfortunately, isn't the first time I've experienced this.
She's talking about r/hate.
And
hold up, gangs now? Yeah, gangs. They're gang stalking. I don't know what the name of the gang is, but they're gang stalking. Can a gang be 2 people?
This goes beyond reaction.
Troll bros. Bacon stirs. Stocky stalkers. Does he not have air conditioning? Why is she so sweaty? I think she said it's at 75. No. Yes? Maybe.
This goes beyond making fun of me, thinking we're cringy.
Yeah, you guys are cringy. That's fair. Go on. Look at this face. Come on. How can I not have this as a thumbnail? Look at her. No one pays me in gum. If she's not addressing the majority of the people, why is this made for the public? This is the equivalent of needing to email a single person and adding your entire contact list, because why not? This could have been a community tab post, realistically, but look, we've made it into an hour of content. Meh.
This goes beyond.
Okay, but is this gang cyberstalking? I feel like she's just using a hot button words for impact. It's the same thing with her TikTok headline. She'll say like headline news. Tiny Human would have enjoyed my joke. Panda, I swear I missed it. I apologize.
On reaction content. This goes beyond making.
Could have been a members only community post. Well, then it wouldn't have been out there for the gang.
Fun of me, thinking we're cringy.
Guns and Roses. She uses inflammatory language on purpose. I think she finds things that trigger responses out of people.
You know, I guess at least the one bright side to this is this confirms the conspiracy theory that he's fucking 21 instead of 25.
Wouldn't you say it confirms that he's 25 and not 21?
Wherever the fuck that
Hey, princess.
came from.
In Yenta, refrigerator door needs to be wiped. Yes, it does.
Is, you know, not true. At least that's been kind of settled.
Cool.
Because, you know, being called a predator and shit because I'm in a relationship with an age gap.
You have a habit of finding certain types of individuals, right? Same thing with foodie and finding people that are not financially well off and having them in a certain situation.
Someone who I met when he was 25 is fucking weird.
Because of her past behavior, because of how she interacts with younger people, not age restricting. Yeah. And we're not saying the other word. It's predatory, not the other one.
Like, people are being insane. They are making up shit.
Oh, okay. I want to start a new rumor. Hold on. I have to think of one. I'll come up with something.
And stating it as fact, and everyone's just believing.
He wears 2 left shoes. Yeah, that's the rumor I'm starting. Remy only wears 2 left shoes. He doesn't believe in a right foot.
Them. It's alarming. And so at this point, I'm rambling a little.
Hi, Sprinkles.
Bit. Again, I don't know how much of this I'm going to edit out, but I kind of want to circle back for a second.
What's best in show?
I'm definitely going to.
The most people have said is the age gap is weird. Not what she's saying. We said it is. Yeah, no. Half the people, more than half, I think, were just like, who fucking cares? They're an adult. Other people were like, well, they might not be mature and they're a bit naive, but no one was saying she's like.
Members only exclusive video up in the next.
What's best in show? Yeah. Best in show is an iconic movie. Oh, I thought it was like when you show off poodles or something.
Next week or so.
Is he 21 or 25? Which one is it? 25.
To make up for the fact that for my safety, I cannot go live. And I'm genuinely sorry.
The age gap itself isn't bad. It's the age gap combined with her past behavior and how manipulative she is.
Sorry.
Panda's joke. What do you call the first letter of the alphabet? N-A. Anna. Ah, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for retyping that for me. Scar, why do you hate me? I wear 2 left shoes. You're shoe shaming. My left foot. Always better than the right one.
I wish I could change it.
Wait, what? What are we changing? Don't get that.
I'm definitely gonna have a members only exclusive video up in the next week or so. To make up for the fact that for my safety, I cannot go live.
Okay, that's fair. So she's worried about being swatted, I believe, is what she's saying. Hi, Minion. Welcome back to your picture.
And I'm genuinely sorry.
Well, welcome back to your name. He is a fan and she enjoys the position of power and control. Yes. And at the end of the day, we have to remember that he was a fan. This started as a parasocial relationship. That's the reality of this. Her safety, I don't get it. She's afraid if she goes live, people will notify and have authorities show up.
I wish I could change it. To the people who paid, the people who support me, I appreciate you and I am sorry.
Then do pre-recorded content for them. If this is how you are feeling, there are ways for you to do this safely. And at this point, we're still seeing the kitchen. You could put out making mac and cheese from this fucking room. I'm glad she's not going live. Yeah, just put out the pre-recorded.
I may get one piece of pre-recorded content up at some point. It's not going to be like my intro vlog. I might just be something random, like that's like low.
She's afraid of ICE as well, and the Epstein. So it was ICE was the first reason she was feeling agoraphobic. Then it became the Epstein files was why she was feeling agoraphobic. But what she also shouldn't be doing is promising people in order to get money out of them. Yes. So her being like, if you want the content, you have to do this. You have to do this. For those of you that aren't members, you're not going to get this exclusive perk. I'm only putting out special content for Texas. Guys, I'm not putting out content. Yeah. Sorry.
Edit effort.
Explain to me like I'm 5. Did someone call the welfare on her brother? No. They called it to check on Roz, knowing Roz wasn't going to be home and just her brother was going to be home.
I don't want to spend my time here editing. I've been soaking up every moment with my boyfriend and
my boyfriend. Sounds very much like my husband. She also still has her Patreon up. Has she even been on there at all? I have no idea. Like even in the chat on Patreon?
I love it here.
Stupid, he's in class. Well, this next week, he's not going to be in class.
I think Texas is cool. I love this area.
My husband, it's my boyfriend. Listen, you're the ripe age of 34. I don't know. I'm telling you. When did it stop becoming like boyfriend, girlfriend? When did I just start saying my partner, my significant other? I don't know. It just kind of feels due when I have to call someone your boyfriend.
I'm so happy to be
It's my boyfriend.
Here. I think Texas is cool. I love this area.
She wants to stay. Your hair is disgusting. Do you guys think she's brushed it one singular time since she's been in Texas? When the magic died? It doesn't come out of her mouth naturally? No, because I don't think she wants to be with him. See, he gave me the ring. I don't think she's brushed her hair, though. Not a once. Not a never. Can anyone see my comments? Yes, Mr. Camps. I hope Mrs. Camps is doing well.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah. Blink twice if you need help, Roz.
You guys, I think one of the best things about meeting Remy is that I've been finding more comfort in being a more reserved version of myself. And it's weird watching how some people are interpreting that.
I'm not going to say reserved. I'm going to say, okay, sure. If you want to say a muted version, I'm going to say that you are trying to be performative happy. And maybe if you actually logged off, you would be. I don't know. But this just doesn't seem genuine. Sure, I'm betting you're concerned about other things. But this doesn't seem genuine. Even with her stress, when he came home the other day, she wasn't like, hey, welcome back. It was, hey, hi.
More reserved behavior, as if like I'm not happy to be here or whatever. You know, it's crazy because I've had to do a lot of shit that I haven't done in months. I had to go to...
Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me read these comments. It depends on an individual. Elaine Gray says, my boyfriend, it's visually confirmed she's not a teenager. My stuff is still on your bed. Hold on, let's go back. Look at these faces. Roz, please don't move to Texas. I don't want to run into you. Don't worry. Texas is pretty damn big. How crazy. Texas is fucking huge. It's not like a small state. I don't think Texas is known for everything smaller in Texas. And she's already given up so much.
Not happy to be here or whatever. You know, it's.
I just can't believe she's proclaiming love after 2 months, but she judged other people like me in life by Jen after she passed away. And Jen was in what? At that point, I think it was like a 5-year relationship, and Roz was just dragging her. You don't even know this person. You guys haven't even been in the same room. Like, this is pathetic. And that's how she was talking to a dead woman.
It's crazy because I've had to do a lot of shit that I haven't done in months. I had to go to I separated myself from the Reddits and stuff. I had to start going in.
Why does it make her look like she's exhausted? Man, I'm so tired. I stopped logging on to X. Woo! It took a lot out of me. I'm tired.
People that were helping me kind of get timely updates as things were transpiring, and I separated myself from the Reddits and stuff. I had to start going in. I have people that were helping me kind of get timely updates as things.
Timely updates. Does she have microcephaly? No.
Were transpiring, and it's like I learned a few things I wish I didn't know.
Like what? What it? Paolo, thank you so much for gifting a membership. Wasted potential. Please enjoy your blowie. Your blowie from Paolo. Thank you again so much, Paolo.
Certain people who said they were never going to react to me again or react.
Did she talk about Pulpy?
It's like I learned a few things I wish I didn't know.
Who fucking cares? Who cares if Pulpy never said he was never going to react to you again? He said you were put in the corner, that you misbehaved and you were put in timeout. You were fucking lying and put in timeout. That was it.
Certain people who said they were never going to react to me again or react.
Look how hot and popular I am.
To me again.
Someone reporting what's happening on Reddit is not the same as separating from Reddit. You're still tracking what's being said about you. She is. That's not stepping. But okay, I think it is valid if there are important things you'd want to know, right? If there were things in his Reddit that stated where he lived or things about his family that gave away very important details. I understand wanting to know about those things. Once again, I wish he would deleted them sooner when you reached out to the public figure, when you came on live saying they'd already found his Spotify. It wasn't deleted until a lot of people had seen it. And was it a nothing burger? Yes. But those also could have been taken away. Take them away.
Wild. Didn't know that. Certain people who I'm in no longer contact with are still obsessing over me. And people are never going to react to me again or reacting to me again.
Hold on. Where's this face? Pulpy, this face is for you. How dare you, Pulpy? Like, you said you weren't going to react to me anymore because I'm too cool. What is this face?
Wild.
She's so silly. She's so fucking silly.
Didn't know that. Certain people who I'm in no longer contact with are still obsessing over me. And people are talking about it on Reddit,
What does that have to do that's pertinent information that you needed to know right now? First off, Roz, I thought you were done with Reddit and only things that were in regards to the situation with Rimjob. So why did you need to know anything about Chris and Britt first off? And how about you fuck off? You guys were friends for 11 years. You were an abusive friend. You treated them poorly after they did nothing but try to support you. They helped you when you were being catfished. They sent hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of like bettering yourself equipment. And you have the audacity to be a fucking cunt.
Calling them out for their weird ass parasocial ass behavior. Real. It's just
Zachary Michael. I don't think Zachary Michael said they would never react to her again. I think they said they were focusing in on her now because she had spoken about some really personal things in their lives. So they're like, okay, now I'm going to pay more attention to you.
This drama is exhausting. That's why I looked so tired in my last live. I was exhausted because, my mom was like so.
I think her mom's pissed at her. I think that's what it is. I think her mom is pissed at her. This whole, my mom was her mom didn't want her to go to Texas. She went to Texas, did not take precautions, and her brother allegedly had the wellness check done on Roz while he was home. I think her mom is pissed at Roz.
This goes beyond,
You didn't finish the sentence, Roz.
This goes beyond,
Yeah, I bet her mom is livid if this is true.
Internet shit, dude. I don't know. But
I know. You tell her.
I'm gonna keep
It's a case of Zach phobia.
living my life. I will
Her
not
mom knows she's stupid.
bow down to this.
This sounds mean, but her mom needs to be pissed more. Roz needs to like sink or swim sort of thing. They really should. I think it would be in her best interest to not live there. It would be in her best interest not to live with Rimjob either. But she needs to learn how to be an adult.
And that's not a threat or a challenge. It's just, I will.
Spaghetti, thank you so much for gifting 10 channel memberships. Mellow, I'm so sorry. Let me try that again. Mellow, Gothic Jean, P-Day Today, Empress, Lolo, The Real Mel, Sherry, Happy Joy, Barbie, Wonton. Sorry, my brain was thinking Wonton Woman. Thank you so much, Spaghetti. And y'all, please enjoy your blowies. Play. Wait, is it Spaghetti's birthday? Happy birthday. My birthday song is short. Hey, thank you so much. And I hope you have an amazing birthday. Do you have any big plans? What you doing? Her mom is livid if it's true. Oh, if what is true? If someone called a wellness check.
Not bow down to this.
I mean, to be honest, I didn't move out until I met my future hubby. I lived with my parents till I was like 33. But while there, I did get a bachelor's and master's. And a lot of people tend to live with family, right? It's not that odd. But when you do, a lot of the time, there's the expectation of contributing more. Be it you are keeping the house more clean or you're in charge of X amount of bills. It is to take away. Do you hear him? It is to take away a lot of the burdens placed on other family members. Like, okay, I work all day, so you take care of the laundry and this thing's taken care of. But that's not Roz's case. She's just a 500-pound weight.
And that's not a threat or a challenge. It's just, I'm just not going to do it. I'm not.
Yeah, he's just.
I'm not going to let them win.
She lived on her own, kind of, when she lived in the trailer on a friend's property.
I'm safe. I am so happy to be here.
I don't believe you.
But
I don't care about her living at home. I don't know why that's so taboo in Western societies. It's her being useless and territorial. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wish she would at least help more. She's just a big old burden.
I have to.
Thank you so much for the super chat. So wellness check shows they know that house, but never bugged her there. Waited for her to be somewhere else, and now she's not, huh? No, they've known where she's living. I mean, they've had food delivered. They had pizza sent to her house before. They sent alcohol to Levi. They've known where she's lived.
To revoke their access to me while I'm here.
You're getting all sorts of compliments, sir. You appreciate his 2 cents. He's just talkative today. He is very talkative.
And I'm really, really.
Hold on. I'm so sorry. I just love her facial expression. Her face is art to me. Roz, my Mona Lisa.
Really. Their access to me while I'm here. And I'm really, really sorry to the people that support me.
Why can't you look at the camera when you're saying sorry? Why can't you look at the camera and say, I'm sorry. I know I've disappointed a lot of my audience and I apologize. Instead, I'm really, really scratch your dog behind the. Well, he doesn't want me to right now. He just wants to cuss at me. Yeah, she's so unsafe in Texas, but doesn't have any issues live streaming in Florida. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see. I don't know. Maybe it's because she doesn't want him to be exposed to it. I'm not sure. A lot of the time it doesn't make sense with Roz.
And care about me and are happy for me and want to be involved and are looking forward to the cooking.
Is that your baby that was on your lap the other night? Yes. He likes to come up here pretty frequently, but I think right now he's just kind of mad at Roz.
Lives. I was 2.
Your filters make it hard to pose certain super chat questions. I don't have any filters. What? What filters? Are they bad word filters? I don't have any of those.
But this is what I have to do. And
you don't have to do this, Ross.
I'm sorry to anyone if you are confused, if you don't have the full context.
That it's YouTube's restrictions. Oh.
For safety reasons.
Hi, Incident.
I'm not going into specifics.
Didn't she do a whole podcast about how awful feeders are? Yes, she's done multiple podcasts. She did, I think it was called Ohio BBW something or another. She did Groomed into Fifi. She did the We're All Insane, that one. And then she did the Fuck 10 Guys one. Yeah.
But again, the details, the aspects of his
oh my God, Big Turks, the Mona Grisa
life. I'm gonna let him share what he wants to share when he's comfortable sharing it, because no one had the right to do what's been done. I knew that this was going to happen at some point.
I know everyone is saying she's bigger, but I don't see it. She's always this big. I think she's swollen.
Parts
like she's carrying a lot more retention in her lower jowl today. I'm not going to say she's 1,200 pounds heavier, but I'm going to say she definitely is a little more swollen.
This was going to happen specifically, like the breaking down of his completely innocent Reddit posts, like completely innocent. And also, you just don't know how much people can change.
Glam, probably. Full of salt and poo. Love that for her. Oh, I wonder if she's been able to take a shit since she's been there. That's a question. I hope he has 2 bathrooms.
And
just getting to know somebody, and if her gallbladders act like, well, lack of gallbladder gets irritated, you really get to. I think she should have done a weekend. I don't fucking care. For the first meeting, I think it should have been a weekend. 2 weeks, you're going to learn way too much about the other person way too fast.
It's funny because like he doesn't even really look like his photo anymore. He's like.
So let's just confirm that one too. Fuck it. He doesn't even look like that photo anymore. Raza, so you're saying that was him? Stop it. So you're saying, yes, those Reddit posts were him, and yes, that picture was him. Why? Why are you feeding us? I mean, I'm not upset about it. I'm just going to say you're fucking stupid. I hope he has a bidet. I don't know. The skin tag, though, why is it more pronounced? Because her neck is expanding, so it's got a boner, a skin tag boner.
He doesn't want me to go into specifics, and I'm not going to.
Does he have a bidet? Not sure. Dox. She just keeps doxing him. And that almost sounds like a challenge in itself. He doesn't even look like that anymore. So people are going to be like, oh, what does he look like now? Stop it, Raj. Shut up. Stop it. Shut up. Shut up.
He doesn't even like look like that anymore.
I wonder if it's hard to be this dumb. I don't know. I have no idea. Ross, can you tell me, is it difficult? Is this hard, being this stupid?
It's kind of funny. But yeah. At the end of the day, like,
thanks, Camps.
Like,
stop confirming information. Scar, was anything shared about him that he didn't post himself originally? Like on the Reddits? Like that he didn't put on the Reddits? I'm confused. Why have I never seen you? What, Chris? I'm so confused. Help me.
There's a lot of people very dedicated to finding a reason to reinforce the narrative of me being a villain.
What?
There's a lot of people very dedicated to finding a reason to make.
Oh, Shart Lord, I've never seen them here. Oh, yeah. And Poop Dynasty comes and hangs out.
To reinforce the narrative of me being a villain.
I'm going to say you do bad things. I'm not going to call you a villain. I'm going to say you do a lot of fucked up shit. You reached out to an alleged SA victim's father because you wanted information, and then kicked your little feet and clapped your hands to your audience when the father didn't want to talk to you. You invaded a minor's privacy of their email. Like, you do not very nice things. You treat your friends poorly. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Roz has big loser energy, depending on someone 10 years younger for everything. Reminds me of when Amber got with Destiny. Learn to support yourself.
And
she literally lied on Yami a couple weeks ago. Yep.
I refuse to let these people.
They have allegedly found that.
Drag me back to who I
remember that Uber driver, Roz? Scar, check your current. Stop it, Freya. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you.
Used to be. And I refuse.
This energy, Roz, this.
We're very dedicated.
This is just like before you left for Texas. You lost. I hope you all know you lost. I refuse. What happened to the let them? What happened to let them?
To finding a reason to reinforce the narrative of me being a villain.
Stop it, man.
And I refuse to let these people drag me back to who I used to be.
No one has to drag you back. You haven't fucking changed. You're the same bitch, different kitchen.
I'm not perfect and I'm going to keep making mistakes from time to time, but honestly, I love him a lot, and I
don't believe you.
I'm so grateful to be here, and I'm so lucky to have him, and I am not going to.
Anything I post or say online can always be used against me. Is that not Internet 101? I think the internet is forever. I don't understand. I don't understand why he reached out to her. I don't understand when they decided to announce him, why they didn't secure things. I don't understand if that was him that came into her chat under his real account and messed up. I don't. There's so many things in this storyline that I just can't wrap my head around, that I just don't get. I sent you a DM with undeniable proof? What?
Jeopardize that or play into that for content.
Oh, Panda. Well, that is proof that there is YouTube comment filters. Huh.
I'm not doing all that. So, that is why my vibe was weird. That's why I've looked stressed and tired. That's why I've been feeling very physically ill a lot of my trip, because the stress is making me sick.
Did you run out of your Ativan? Is that what happened? Are you out of your Ativan, Roz? Oh my God. Can you please wash your fucking hair? Please? I think she's going to say she's feeling sick because she doesn't want to go do shit. He probably is like, let's go explore. I want to go take you to, I don't fucking know what there is to do, but something. Let's go bowling or something. She's like, no, I'm sick. I need food. I need to keep my cortisol levels low. Oh my God, yeah, I bet she doesn't have her pills. I think she got them re-upped before she left.
I think we are venturing out tonight, but it's been difficult because of all the it's just been like one thing after another, and I've just been keeping my cortisol levels low. And
what does that mean? What does that mean? I've been keeping my cortisol levels low. I've been making sure not to do fuck all. The stress, I've made sure. So I'm guessing they're not fucking then? Is that what she's trying to say in a subtle way? I've just been keeping my cortisol levels real low. I'm not doing shit.
Thing after another, and I've just been keeping my cortisol.
People are gang stalking every time. Listen, I do love a good Italian restaurant though.
Levels low, and
looking at her, looking like Life by Jen more and more, I can't help feeling sad for her.
Just being here with Remy has really helped with that a lot.
Why are we doing the skinny voice? Fuck those A1C numbers. She hasn't checked her A1C A solid year, just about a year. This is such a fake voice.
Just being here with Remy has really helped with that a lot.
Being here with Remy has really helped with that a lot. Do you guys hear how calm I am when I'm talking about him?
I love it here. And I look forward to sharing what I can with you guys later on. If you want real-time, in-the-moment updates here and there, follow me on Instagram.
You want to know what her Instagram is consisted of? A bunch of fucking, what are they called? Like the Pinterest post or something, where the little quotes with like, I don't know, with motivational talk, like a cat hanging from a tree. Hang in there, like stupid shit like that. That's what her Instagram has been. Or the Let Them. Tumblr posts. Thank you, Sai. Shit like that.
I'm QuirkyLoveRosee on everything.
It's not like what she's up to. It's dumb little cheesy posts. Inspiration prawn.
If you want to know, like my Instagram stories are probably going to...
She has a new IG story as of 20 minutes ago. Ooh, thank you. Let's see. Instagram. Is it music behind it? Load. Ooh, let's see.
Meme on, harass, provoke, and encourage this person who clearly has an intellectual or mental disorder because, well, they're a bad person. What did they do? Well, I'm pretty sure that I think that I heard from someone that they did bad things. What's the proof? Here's the proof. Did I verify it? No, I did not. Honestly, I think it's really suspicious that you want proof. Do you support bad person? Or are you also bad person? Ugh. See, what you're saying is to just ignore this person because engagement and attention is what keeps them going. But what you actually mean is that you defend bad person. You support their actions and you are bad person.
Sorry, I just saw the lights and I started panicking because I didn't want anybody to get affected. I apologize. This isn't what I wanted to go to either. Huh? Sorry, I got scared. Didn't want anybody to bright light it. Okay, Roz, do you really want evidence? We've gone over evidence. I don't understand. We play her words back to her. And she's deleted a lot of her content, but when she went into the Tiny Humans email, we watched the video of her saying it. Whenever the Jeff stuff happened, we were watching the live when she was giddy about reaching out to the alleged victim's father. What an unfortunate way to discover. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mr. Ella. I didn't want anybody who struggles with or has to deal with epilepsy to go through that. Oh, yeah, there's still so much stuff she's done. Yeah, it's not like we haven't watched it. We've seen the words come out of her mouth.
We're gonna be...
We've seen them. We've heard them. Shout out.
The best place. Again, I don't know.
Brit is epileptic, so thank you. Yeah, like, I'm sorry I panicked there for a second. I just didn't know that was about to happen.
How much of what?
Did you abandon that lady in the parking lot? Oh, yes, Brandon. She also stated she left somebody in a parking lot because she was asking for an amount of money that person wasn't even supposed to pay. And that person said, "You're cheap." And so she kicked them out. And then she threatened the cops.
I'll be posting when, but
that was a dumb fucking Instagram. Okay, remember, she said, if you guys want real-time updates, look at her Instagram. What the fuck does that have to do with you? How is that a real-time update? At night and she was elderly? Yep.
To the people that support me.
That fucking post. I'm trying to I can't even pause it. Okay, it says you are allowed to let go of what no longer serves you. What? Okay, dum-dum.
I really am sorry.
She also said she would pull up and square up with her own mother. Yep, she said she would go toe-to-toe with her mama.
I really am.
And this is how she ended it. No bye, no nothing. This is how she fucking ended it. I'm elderly at night. She recorded her own interaction with the Uber driver. She could not understand how they might become uncomfortable with how she was speaking. She should stop fucking talking to Uber drivers. The way she does it is just bad. But she brought up political conversation. So they brought up religious conversation. She said, I'm done. They became uncomfortable and said, I don't want you to accuse me, like falsely accuse me of something. Get out of my car. And then she lost it. And then she called the cops. Oh, hi, Milky. Sorry. My bad. Let's go over here. Boop. There we go. Now we're back to, but we're finished with that one. So we are all cut up on Roz. The Uber driver knew his shit. I can't believe, well, I can believe, but Roz is so quick for someone who says like, she's understands that people don't want police involvement in their life. She's real quick to call the cops if you don't look like her.
So her like hill that she's dying on is I'm currently doing feederism content on YouTube, which
Veronica. Yes. MFW has been beezing lately. Doesn't she always?
Bitch, you stupid. How the fuck are you in the feederism community? And you think
Fifi.
But me eating half of a ham slice bagel on the internet is your feederism content that bad? Because this is
she says while eating. I know the irony of it all.
Coming from a bitch who does feederism currently, who can't leave sex work and is.
Are you sex work shaming? Is that what this is about?
Confirmed to me through this third party.
MFW is getting big again.
To not want to be in it anymore. Of course.
Good thing she deleted the stuff that got her demonetized off her channel. Smart.
Of course you're projecting. Of course you're jealous. I escaped.
Hold on. Back at it. Okay, we're putting this up here. Danka. And then we'll go to this number. Who is MFW? Miss fucking wonderful.
That bad? Because this is coming from a bitch who does feederism currently.
Wait, escaped what? The Fifi community.
Who can't leave sex work and is.
So is she sex work shaming her? Is that what this is? This sure feels like sex work shame. Like, haha, you can't get out of it. Neener. That's what this sounds like to me.
Is confirmed to me through this third party to not want to be in it anymore. Of course.
MFW got evicted. Escaping is cutting and pasting it onto another platform. Well, this isn't that. Wow, duh. This is not Fifi content. MFW called out Foodie on panel on a new one.
Of course you're projecting. Of course.
I mean, I remember when they were on panel together. And I remember when Foodles was on panel with Onision.
You're jealous. I escaped.
Uh-huh.
Dumb bitch.
Why is she gossiping about someone else's sex work? She's mad that they called her out saying that this content that she's still doing is still Fifi adjacent. And Roz is like, haha, you're just mad because I'm not into Fifi stuff anymore. You have to do Fifi stuff.
Escaped. Dumb bitch.
And then called her dumb bitch. Listen, Samurai, that's fair. I think that all the time with not just her, just in general. My brain will just think someone's dead. Also, when is this video from? This is the one we keep trying to start and then I get distracted. February of last year. Go back to live chat. Thank you.
That's the same claim she made.
I like that she is getting worn out. Like, you can hear it. She is having labored breathing from eating. She's over here talking shit and she is worn out from eating.
About foodie beauty.
Yes, Ren.
Okay, and I had clients. I had a lot of them. I was good at what I did. Unfortunately,
This is so weird. What a flex.
What is my eating disorder?
As she's eating right now.
And none of this is news. Literally, Jessica, hit that thumbs up, friends. Thank you. It's like, if you think just being fat and eating on camera is feederism, then your content is ass. There's so much more that goes, there's so much nuance.
You've had conversations about how burping led into some of it, and you do that all the time now. You've had conversations you were never gonna do things that made it where you were struggling because that also like was part of that community. And we've seen you cry as you put together a laundry basket. What's changed that you've leaned into it even heavier now? Heavy, sorry.
And that's why, like, when people who don't understand the concept of feederism, like, start trying to talk about it, like, they know shit. And I'm not speaking about Veronica, I mean in general, like, in the reaction content world, right? It gets annoying, because I'm like, me coming on camera, like, if my mom were to come home with that
Grab a pen and paper, she's about to teach us.
Panda Express, and I were to make a big plate of Chinese food and eat it on camera, now we can have a conversation.
How is that any different? Someone walk me through. Talk to me like I'm stupid. How is when Roz has a pile of food different if she were to make a plate of Panda Express? Other than where it came from. We've seen Roz do her cabbage boil with gloved mitts, shoving it into her mouth. We've seen all sorts of giant plates of food that Roz eats. How is that different?
I purposefully don't do that shit. I purposefully don't do that shit because that is feeder fodder.
How is what you do different? Roz using a cutting board as a plate. She's putting Fifi in the same context as fast food mukbangs. That's what I'm saying. But what she does are mukbangs, yes?
I mean, that's the thing, Dark Salmon. Like,
we've seen her, not the mixing bowl, like you were saying, Mr. Ella, the tomato soup as she pours it into her mouth.
Making feederism content was addicting and exhilarating and so fun. Like, what do you mean? I get to just do something that I love to do, even if it's self-destructive and fucking killing me.
This is her saying it. Oh my God. YouTube, this isn't me. I didn't realize that sentence was in here. Is this her saying she... Dangerous. Dangerous.
And not only do I get to be told how pretty I am while
I'm not commenting much. Please just know that my mouth is just hanging in shock as Roz is getting viler and viler in each video and retro.
do it, I get to get paid for it. Like, that's why for so long I was like pro
Honey boo boo, I ain't seen her in years.
fat acceptance, pro feederism, and then my glass shattered, right? So it's just embarrassing. Like,
this video is embarrassing, Roz.
the fact
She said that thing.
that she's reacting to me and thinks she has a leg to stand on, I find it funny. It's embarrassing. And she's made this into
As she is fucking shoveling food in her mouth. Is this video still up on her page? I mean, in members only, but yes, it is.
a thing. Like, I had no beef with her. I had no problem with her, but she currently makes content. She can't leave. She's pissy about it. And she thinks that
her glass cracked. Is that like someone's egg cracking? I think it's the reality of it all. Who is she talking about? Veronica Chronicles.
Like, if you
Chronicles of Veronica? Veronica Chronicles.
think what I'm doing on YouTube is feeder content, then you don't know how to do feeder content. But that's just it.
And then she puts a bite in her mouth.
I'm gonna say hungry fat chick for a second, because she clearly does feeder content on YouTube. The way that she eats, the way that she moans after she eats, all that stuff, that is geared towards a specific audience.
I've seen you take a bite and moan. I've seen you drop food onto your titties. Huh.
It's like the massive portions, all those things. There's, like, again, nuance.
Yes, Petty Cake.
Someone doing an eat with me is not the same thing as a mukbang, and it's not the same thing as feeder content, because not all mukbangs are feeder content. Not all eat with me's are mukbangs.
Isn't that essentially what a mukbang was supposed to be once upon a time? Weren't they made for people, like, so they wouldn't feel lonely? Like, so they would eat a portion. So it was like you were having lunch with an individual. Isn't that what the mukbang started out as?
And like, if you're my members and you just
Mukbang means eat with me. Eat with me was a mukbang. Mukbangs aren't that. I thought they weren't supposed to be massive. It was just like you're sharing a meal.
disagree, I'm willing to have a conversation about it, whether we agree or disagree. Feel free to tell me otherwise. I just ask you to be respectful, but like, I just that
Mukbang translates to eat with me, so it quite literally means the same thing.
whole thing, and I think she replied to my tweet. I haven't read it because again, it didn't show up in my notifications, so I don't care.
Americans, I believe, made it more about quantity.
Yeah, Heather, okay, if you want some background information about me, in case you don't know, I did a podcast interview on the We're All Insane podcast called Groomed into Feederism.
Oof.
That'll give you a lot of context about my history.
And if you're curious, I think that's where Rim Job found her.
So, people who've been around for a while, like, they know my history. So, I'm gonna go turn a fan on.
Panda.
Oh, wait, I've misread that. Okay, no, I get it. I mean, I was already over 500. I was already like at my highest.
The podcast of 33, 38, 44 traumas. That one had 33, but we've heard like probably another 76 to add to it. Puddle trauma.
Higher weight before I ever.
Learn the lore before you speak with me. Exactly. We cannot be friends unless you know all my lore about the time I fell in a puddle, about the time girls were helping me swim and then they almost drowned me, about the shade of the sky the day I had a concussion that I self-diagnosed. I didn't see a doctor. About my weed bumps.
With feederism, which is not the case for a lot of people. Like, I didn't gain weight within the community. I wasn't like a gainer.
Ew, and then she's picking her teeth. Stop it, Roz. Oh my God, I'm so sorry and yet proud of you. It's so vulnerable.
What?
Ew,
like,
stop.
People try to pull gotchas from like my days in feederism, and it's like, I've never.
Can I pull a gotcha? Get your fucking hands out of your mouth.
Ever hidden that. I just am no longer a part of it, and I no longer do it. So
at least it's not her nose. I don't know, my imperfect. Think about all the decay that's in her mouth. Her mouth will probably smell worse, than her nose. I don't know which one I dislike that she does more, because I just know there's so much shit and bacteria in her mouth.
I don't spend my time talking about it.
I've never seen the 10 Dick podcast. Can you do a retro on that one? Princess Pirate Pickle Pants? I cannot, because we have before. I have it up on my channel still. It's her from that podcast, but it is an unbearable watch. It's so uncomfortable. It's those, what are they called? Red pill guys. It's bad. All of the guys on there suck. The way they speak to women suck. And it brought in a lot of their viewers to try to be angry over here. But it is on my channel if you're interested in it.
And I don't want to relive content that's traumatic.
Didn't she just talk about it? No, she was talking about the We're All Insane podcast. The other one is the Whatever podcast.
Traumatic for me. Because that's
the 10 Dick podcast.
The specific one I'm thinking of.
Wait, oh, trauma.
So I don't spend my time talking about it. And I don't want to relive content that's traumatic for me.
But we're going to talk about it every damn day.
Because there's a specific one I'm thinking of that was like kind of a huge catalyst in the entire drama that ended up transpiring that had me leave the community to begin with.
Was the chocolate cake the thing that had her leave the community? No, Roz, you never talk about your trauma. Not once, not never.
So, I'm well past that. I don't want to, yeah. Oh, she's more than irrelevant.
Correct. Okay. Chocolate cake is what had her leave the community. But she also wanted to do content after that, right? She was pitching ideas because she wanted to do a Beauty and the Beast video. Is that right? So I didn't know if that was the reason she left, or me posting a picture on the beach isn't necessarily foot corn, but it can be used as if my feet are in it, such as weak argument. Oh, I see what you're saying.
She wasn't even a part of the drama. She's just friends with them. But she clearly wants girl world clout.
Hi, oh, sorry, catching up, but here to remind everyone that she has reached She said he reached out without dating intention. She is the one who initiated the romantic talking from the Get Ready With Me live. I have the clip in the shorts. Oh, thank you, Ope. Danke.
That's why she's saying things like the fact that she says that a client of hers is a client of a past client of mine. It's like, gee, that's so interesting. That's like the last thing you said about Foodie Beauty. And both times you had insufficient receipts.
This sounds like she's jealous.
Funny how
Wait, are you offended? Does it really fucking matter?
that works. Huh. It's almost like a pattern or something. Or she's like a plunger bringing up old shit. Literally. Bro. Literally. So, that's my shit I wanted to talk. But I think a lot of people don't care because bitch is irrelevant. Because how are you gonna
Veronica has been a member of this community far longer than Roz by several years.
be
Why does she always want to be the victim? Because she has horrible middle child syndrome.
actively in the feederism and I'm assuming fat acceptance communities and make content as like trying to be some kind of girl world version, like Temu Reactor, like acceptance communities, and make content as like trying to be some kind of girl world version, like Temu Reactor, like.
What is a Temu reactor? If you just react to content, doesn't that just make you a reactor? I didn't know there was tiers to reaction channels. Temu. Huh.
Bizarre. Which is a community that is very much against those things. It makes no sense to me. Anyway.
There are tiers, I guess. I don't know if we like rock, paper, scissors for it. I don't know. Do we draw straws? How does that work? Do you get stuff per tier? I don't know. Maybe a t-shirt or a fun hat?
What are
I was going to say I survived bottom tier. I don't know. I've never heard this.
y'all up to?
I figure you just make a channel and you react and wow, reactor. Crazy.
I'm done bitching and moaning.
Off topic, but I just had my job interview and now I'm obsessing over how I should have answered the questions. Don't do it to yourself. Just know you did fantastic. Take it moment by moment. You fucking crushed it.
I just wanted to talk about the tweets because I was like, this shit's stupid as fuck. Because I think what I told her was, like, I know, because she said, like, we both know what you make in feeders and competent.
Like a small reactor, I guess. Does small reactor equal Temu react? I don't know what she's getting at.
Content. And I was like, yeah, we both know that you're miserable and you don't want to be in the SW world, but you're stuck and you're projecting.
This sounds like she's okay. I don't know a lot about Veronica. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But it sounds like she's shaming somebody for not being able to leave sex work.
The day you deserve.
Hi, Saint Superstitious. Huh, where'd you get that from? Huh, who else have I heard say that? This sounds so familiar.
Because she said, like, we both know what you make in feeders and
Saint Superstitious, if you want to see a reaction to her update from Texas that she refuses to give girl world content, yes.
Content. I was like, yeah, we both know that you're miserable and you don't want to be in the SW world, but you're stuck and you're projecting. Have the day you deserve.
Huh. Weird. Could have swore I've heard Zachary Michael say that to Amberlynn Reed. That's pretty low because a lot of people do sex work as survival, not choice. Shitty way to shame someone, Roz. That's what I'm saying. Isn't that like a lot of the time when people do sex work, they don't have another option. So you're kind of like making fun of somebody who is stuck in a job. Okay, whatever you say. Veronica's a really sweet lady and she's attentive and appreciative of her chat. Maybe that's why Roz doesn't understand. She doesn't know what it means to be like nice to your chat.
Okay. Are y'all ready for glass chain time? Because I'm ready to change the subject.
If it gets boring, then we'll call it for the day. But I just found that quite interesting. Does everybody remember the video we just watched on Roz's Instagram where it's like, oh, why do they call me a bad person? You have no proof. Rubba-dubba-da, rubba-dubba-dubba-da. And then we listen to her shaming people for being stuck in sex work. Okay, Roz, yeah, no proof. I'm just making up shit. I just call, I'm pulling it out my ass.
Oh, girl, I'm sorry. I just ranted for a while. I'm gonna need you to watch the replay. But it's some tea.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
It's some tea. I won't lie. It's some tea, all right. Okay. One of them is one of the glass changes is controversial. We might all hate them. So just
controversial.
Heads up on that. The other ones, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like all of them. So BRB. The most controversial for
this chair was in pretty damn good shape come February, like back in February.
Last.
Look at my little radish spirit. Look at her. Veronica's also doing the damn thing in her weight loss. That's fucking awesome. I'm happy for her.
This is
nope. I'm not stirring the pot. I just thought of something.
Starting to get more like tarnished, from where? These are also really cheap. So.
It's because she kept gaining fucking weight.
So,
Do they have little peens at the end? I don't know how you can have a controversial glasses chain. Do they have crosses on them or something? I don't know. Chocolate Cake, thank you for the super chat. Roz thinks she's better than V because she quote unquote got out. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. And she said, ha ha, dumb bitch.
Okay, that's last.
But stirring the pot is fun. Well, I don't have any problem with the other creator by any means. But Roz had this level of energy towards Veronica. And now she's made amends with Rain. Is she going to belittle Rain again at some point because of Rain's line of work? Question mark.
Okay. We're going to start. So this one's a pretty simple one. Almost all of these are the same color because I don't like gold. And silver and gold were the main options.
What about your rings that you wear now, Roz? You don't like gold?
Bitch.
But they were a gift from Rem Job, huh?
So this is just like a
Temu reactor just means low class, cheap, stupid, like Jerry Springer compares to Oprah. Oh, well, I don't know if I would still say that about Veronica, though. I mean, once again, I haven't watched anything, but what's this? You're gonna have to help me out here. What does this mean?
A dotted, simple chain.
If Veronica could move in with Levi. Are we going to go over, have we gone over the Reddit screenshots? I tried tuning in because the stream, don't think I like them. I'm not showing any of it. We discussed some of it. In my opinion, it's a nothing burger. I don't think there's anything that states, there's nothing in my eyes that says he's a fifi. He likes a chubby. I don't give a fuck about his sexuality. It sounds like he's discovering who he is as a young individual, but nothing really worth being like, oh my gosh. Lord, her tatas. You think he just likes a big girl? Well, his last partner was in his words, a chubby femboy. So maybe he just likes a bigger body, but I don't think he's done anything that we've seen at this point to say Fifi.
I'm also fitting them to my actual
She passed chubby a long time ago. What?
Frame. No, these are from TikTok Shop specifically.
Other than being with Roz, Rimley seems like your typical nerdy boy in his early to mid-20s. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Just got here. What did I miss? We went over her fuck you YouTube. Yeah. But nothing too crazy. Now we're going, she just got done shaming Veronica Chronicles. Chocolate Cake, thank you so much for the super chat. I will never stop saying she ate that pie for $300. Is that how much it was? I mean, pretty good little payday to eat a chocolate cake. Just saying. She did eat that pie for $300. It's a nice little chunk of money to eat a chocolate cake. Just saying.
I love TikTok Shop. They were like $1.
She ate that fucking pie. Well, she also smooshed it onto her vagine.
$1 each.
Like, just the eating part I'd be down for, but like smushing it on my noo-noo. No, thank you. Oh, no, this was on Thanksgiving? Oh, you were talking about that pie. I was thinking chocolate cake incident.
So, $1. The most expensive one I got was like $2 something.
What is the story of her getting escorted out of sex work? If anybody has that tidbit of lore. The pie eating was on Thanksgiving, I think in 2024. Oh.
All right. Oh, I didn't even... Girl, I didn't even try it on. I got my glasses from an optometrist shop. Because they do like an actual proper fitting, which is quite nice. Ooh. Is this long enough? Yeah, it should be. Oh, yeah. Oh, this does feel shorter.
I think that's fine. Someone on Discord explained why the mom was overly nice. The parents are religious. They're probably really nice to her because they want their son to end up... I don't know about that, Wilema. Based on the post I saw, it seems like they were quite supportive of him coming out. I don't know if it's that versus just like manners matter kind of mindset. I'm not sure.
What do I think?
She was escorted after she attempted to take on one of the most popular people in the community. She started drama with Ivy and Rain. Oh, so they were like, fuck you, go. I still think Roz's lowest point was kicking an elderly woman out of her car in the middle of nowhere because the lady didn't have gas money. Unofficial, that lady wasn't even the one who was supposed to pay her. Somebody else gave her money for that lady. The reason she kicked that lady out was because the lady said, you know you're cheap. The woman didn't even owe her money.
Pink. It's cute, but I think I kind of miss the stars or the design element.
I think it's fine, Roz. I think it's fine.
It's very simple, which could be totally a vibe.
A good Southern hostess would give a small gift to a visitor. I think it was maybe just a manners matter. I feel like people are going to look into Rimjob and his family and find they're relatively normal. Sometimes just normal people end up with weirdos. Yeah. The lady was talking shit. What she should have done is take the lady home and tell her that she will not be allowed to in her car moving forward. You never leave someone outside, period. Alone at night in the middle of a parking lot. For why?
There's a problem here. It's dainty. Oh, God. I wish the word dainty hadn't been ruined for me.
Dainty bush.
But it is. It's dainty. Okay, there's a problem with this chain.
What?
Yes, there is a problem. There's a knot. I was like, something looks wrong. Oh, no.
Why is she making this sound like a bigger deal?
Okay, come on.
Did she really leave the lady like in the middle of nowhere? She left her in a parking lot.
Oh, fuck me.
No, thank you.
I can't wear this unless I can get this untied.
You don't like them using dainty? Why is that extra dainty, Coral? He.
Like earlier when I said literally, I didn't mean to say it in the way that I did. And I was like, fuck, that sounds way too much like that dumb bitch says it. I was like, damn it.
Oh, now we're calling Amberlynn Reed a dumb bitch? Is that right? Hold on.
Like earlier.
Oh, her going to HR the next day was ridiculous. Yeah, she also went to HR the following day after kicking the woman out of her car because she said it was going to cause problems within the workplace. You know who does that? Someone who isn't as girl's girl. Someone who doesn't understand the dangers that can happen to a woman of age if they are left alone in an area they're not familiar with. Of any woman. It doesn't matter your age. It's just not safe. Don't leave people in the middle of nowhere. It's just not nice.
When I said literally, I didn't mean to say it in the way that I did. And I was like, fuck, that sounds way too much like that dumb bitch says it. I was like, damn it.
I'm grumpy today.
And that's the thing.
I'm going to leave y'all with an intermission song really quick because I'm out of water. If we're going to finish this, I need some water. So I will be right back.
Tough luck, babe. Struck out when you had about 30 chances. One bad day, now you don't know how to pay for the damage. I don't wanna climb if I'm gonna fall back, it's a waste of time. Keep winning. How the hell do you make it look so easy? I'm spinning, and I can't seem to get back on my feet. Yeah, I might give up, cause I'm falling down now, won't be good enough. I miss it, those days when nothing ever really mattered. So willing to give it all deep into you, might just shatter now. You're scared of time, gotta beat the clock now, it's all up to pride. Tough luck, babe, struck out when you had about 30 chances. One bad day, now you don't know how to pay for the damage. I don't wanna cry, if I'm gonna fall back, it's a waste of time. And I don't know where to go from here, is it worth the fear? All alone, filling up with tears, and I'm hardly here. I am still burning slow. Do I stick it out now? Is it time to go? Keep winning. How the hell do you make it look so easy? I'm spinning, and I can't seem to get back on my feet. Yeah, I might give up, cause I'm falling down now, won't be good enough. I miss it, those days when nothing ever really mattered. So willing to give it all deep into you, might just shatter now. You're scared of time, gotta beat the clock now, it's all up to pride. Tough luck, babe, struck out when you had about 30 chances. One bad day, now you don't know how to pay for the damage. I don't wanna cry, if I'm gonna fall back, it's a waste of time.
I'm back. Was everyone behaving on their best behavior? Yes.
That's like one of the most annoying things about girl world shit is
Oh, Jesus.
like if I accidentally do something, I'm like, well, fuck, are people just gonna use that as a drawing comparison? There we go. Okay.
Anna out here living life, at least. I think Anna's the best answer.
I fixed it. Crisis averted.
Foodie is so stiffed compared to back then. Who was it? I don't recall, but somebody did a comparison video of Foodles cleaning back in the villa compared to now. And you would think she was a damn near athlete. The way she was moving around. Now it's just kind of like shuffle.
All right.
Your childhood is not your fault. How to reconcile your childhood as an adult is your responsibility. Many adult issues have roots in childhood. So therapy, if you have it, psychologist, psychiatrist.
I'm gonna have to keep these in their little pouches until I don't know what other way to store these.
Really, Frey? I don't think I saw that part.
But I think I am gonna actually just like throw this away at this point because when you look at it, like I've used it so much, it's tarnished. And I'd rather use like a newer, shinier, nicer version.
Okay. It was like 30 cents on the TikTok shop.
Okay, I'm really excited about this.
Still catching up, but my dogs are quite interested in whatever your doggo was saying, like full head tilts. I'm pretty sure he was swearing at me, but
One is a bunch of tiny little stars. They look so cute. I think this one's gonna look really cute. I'm so excited. Oh no! Oh no. Oh good. Okay, wait. It came with replacements. Okay.
okay, I want to know, do y'all think whatever jewelry Roz is currently wearing in the today time is going to turn her finger green? Do we think it's real gold, fool's gold? Do we think it's going to get stuck and have to get cut off? I'm a silicone ring girly. That's my preference. Your Yorkie said hello back.
I was about to get real upset. Okay, I see what's happening here. So,
You can shine silver up with toothpaste. Oh,
this chain has these little clasp hooks.
Okay.
In the thing, they have these things, which I prefer these things.
Yeah, all the bracelets she's wearing are likely stuck. They pop off pretty frequently. Like they break. She's had 2 break in the last 3 months. I believe someone said those rings are from Amazon and they cost $6. If they don't turn her finger green, I'll be shocked. Whatever it is, it's going to turn her skin green. I think she should stick with a looser material. The way I would be so scared of having a ring stuck. I have that fear.
So we're going to do this because, like, trying to take this off and on is going to be some bullshit. So let me just... Come on now. There we go.
Nah.
But I also agree.
I want to see the controversial chain. I don't know what a controversial eyeball chain is going to look like. Glasses kid? Yeah.
That...
You're currently wearing 3 rings. Technically, I'm wearing 4. I have my clatter ring, a fidget ring, and then silicone wedding bands.
Being a girl's girl doesn't mean you have to like every girl, and that really...
No. Okay. What?
Agree with that. But I also agree that...
Have fun, Andrea.
Being a girl's girl doesn't mean you have to like every girl, and that realizing that some girls are a danger to women.
Are you speaking of yourself right now? You just shamed somebody who you said is stuck in sex work. You've kicked a woman out of your vehicle.
And
what?
I don't feel like those types of people are owed niceness. So, because I consider myself a girl's girl for sure. But being a girl's girl doesn't mean you like every girl.
She's male-centered, just like Foodie.
You know? Okay. Ooh, okay, this one's longer. Love that. Okay. You can't even really tell when it's on.
So you're not owed niceness then? I guess not?
At least from far away. Hold on. Let's do a close-up. Yeah.
God, it got loud.
You can't really tell.
Is it that big of a deal?
Well, okay, I think you guys can. But from far away, it just looks like a chain. It's too dainty. Yes, I think part of being a girl's...
They don't know how to be a girl's girl?
Girls protecting others from mean girls.
Who cares? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who cares?
T.
Isn't the point of a glasses chain is like so you can take glasses off and you don't have to like hold on to them? Is this that big of a deal? I mean, sure, have a cute one, but like as far as functionality, it does its job.
This is cute, but it's kind of like a little underwhelming.
Okay.
I really like this one. Like, I should see if I can find this one again because I will repurchase a few of these. Because if it's gonna tarnish like this,
I know she does every time. If y'all follow Freya on X, she did a comparison photo. They are twins.
And I really like the one that I've been...
You're a realistic girl? Yeah, I like functionality.
Wearing a lot. It's cute, but I don't know. Is it gonna get like the same response that the other one I've been wearing gets? You know what I mean?
What response do you need from a glasses? You know what? Find your aesthetic, I suppose.
I get comments on it all the time.
Just like your butterfly glasses, and just like your shirt, and just like your hair, and just like whatever. Ross is just so hot and popular. I bet everyone compliments you on your bracelets.
People will be like, I love your earrings. And I'm like, thanks to glass chain.
See, attention only. I guess that's what it all comes down to. I guess you're right, Chris. It's just, who's going to notice me? I don't want to be close enough to you to see what's happening with your glasses chain, Ross.
Because I don't have any piercings.
Tiny Human was talking about facial piercings today. I was like, Tiny Human, when you're older, you could make that choice. But no. Once you keep your room clean, we'll start talking about multiple piercings.
I have not worn my church hat in a while. You are correct. I should rectify that. I don't know. I kind of got bummed out when the reaction channel started like making fun of me for it.
It's that time.
And I only found out about it because I like saw some screenshots randomly. I think was what it was. Or it was during the like period of time when I had that like tiff with Amber Lynn.
That is a brilliant idea, Binka. Thank you, you brilliant individual.
And then I saw more content about me because I don't fucking watch content.
Focus, rewind.
I think was what it was. Or it was during the like period of time when I had that like tiff with Amberlynn.
But then they became besties.
And then I saw more content about me because I don't fucking watch content about myself. Like
We are a full fucking year after this. And we are having the same fucking song and dance.
not gonna.
I don't watch content. I don't look up stuff about myself. I don't want to know about myself.
I had to unsubscribe from certain people when they started.
Weird. This sounds so familiar. I don't know where I've heard it before. Maybe it's in the fucking live we just watched. Or
Covering me.
video.
I used to watch Charlie Gold.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm not watching her anymore because for my mental health, I have to have those boundaries, dude. Like,
Is that just don't watch it? I don't know if that's a boundary or just a choice. Just don't watch it.
people in Girl World really could do with actually following through on that lesson. I learned the hard way at first. I didn't do that for a while.
This did not age well.
It was like,
I got my tongue pierced and kept it in my tongue until I realized it was destroying the enamel on my teeth because it was metal. Yeah, that's what the one thing I was telling Tiny Human about. As far as lip and tongue, you can do some real damage to your teeth.
like fine, but eventually, like, that shit catches up to you. Is there something in my teeth? I think there was. I think I had a little seed in my teeth from the bagel. Okay, this one has a little dangly things in the front, and those things are controversial for me.
Oh. What? Is that the right word? Controversial?
They're just haters, yeah. Losing
How is that? Is that where you use that word?
weight, parenting work, anything really. What are you
Have a great day, sarcastic.
talking about, Heather? The OG one is my fave out of all of them so far. Okay, it's you.
I really thought I was going to have like Jesus written on the side or something.
Yeah. The thing that's annoying is like I have this is like one of those ones I'd wear like out of the house.
I didn't get piercings until I was in my 30s. Now I have 3 in my face. The Medusa one gets... The Medusa is the one that protects your teeth as it tucks up and away from your gums. Oh. I'm a proud hater of everything. Contentious? Is that the word she was looking for?
Or like while at work only. Because if I'm like in my bed wearing this style of glass chain, fuck out of here.
Isn't she wearing this all the time now?
Hate it.
She wears this all the time now.
It's a really big pain in the ass. Okay. Okay.
Oh, these are the exact same ones.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Are we? I don't want to go here. The way I would not be able to stand it. That shit smacks her in the face. It would be in the sides of your eyes, the peripheral.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Gotcha.
That's too much. It would just be like a sensory annoyance.
I don't know how I feel about the pearls.
I don't think controversial is the right word. I don't think so either.
Like kind of wish that they were connected.
Hit or miss.
The pearl part was connected on like this kind of way. Like that would look way cuter. But she's cute. The little pearl is bugging me. This is my favorite so far though. Like I just high key want to pop off the pearl. I want to just like rip it off.
I love how everyone slurs the second half of peripheral.
Okay, yeah, she's
what?
oh, fuck. See, this is the annoying part about the dangles too.
I held myself to a 3-5 year rule. Depending on the piercing, I had to consistently want it for 3 to 5 years in order to get said piercing, all the while researching the procedure. Ooh, smart. I like that.
I bet. Yeah, that's another thing. So that I'll need to remember when I get a cat, Heather.
Fucking cat.
Okay, I think I put this on wrong.
Her hair still isn't washed? No, it is not.
Let me try that.
I have sensory issues, proceeds to have shit dangling on her face. Was she gonna cough into her glasses? Hold on. I think she was thinking about it. I think she thought about, oh God, I'm gonna cough. I think she was planning on coughing into them. Idiot witch. Thank you for the super sticker. Oh, it's a lyric. I can't believe they have his face everywhere. They stole pictures of my dog. She was going to.
See, I feel like this one's hanging right and this one isn't, and I don't know why.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Washed and floofy. Yep, always cough into your glasses. That's the trick.
Okay.
Contentious means an issue that causes an argument, which is what I think she meant. No, what is the word where you're like, some days it pisses you off as far as like sensory, but sometimes you want to wear it? Where it's a hit or miss. What's a different word for hit or miss? Like making it one word.
You know what? Let me try something. I think that'll make it easier. Razzle.
I wish I would have waited on my first tattoo. Now I'm stuck with an Ed Hardy skull. Okay, that's kind of hilarious though, Red.
Dazzle.
Fickle? Maybe it's fickle. Finicky? Yeah, I think she meant to say she's like finicky about the glasses chain. Fickle or finicky. Like, it's a hit or miss. It's
okay. T. Okay. She is the moment.
But I don't think I think we all can agree, the word controversial, that word isn't necessarily applying here.
All right, and then I think I've got one more silver one. Or no, is that it for the silver?
Ash, I had my first a butterfly cut out with a C-section.
Silvers. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Contrary. Oh. I'm back. Is she back home? Did I miss the extra heavy breathing? No, this is from February of last year.
I thought I got a silver and moon one. I guess I made that up in my head. Okay, so.
Well, Oma, thank you so much for the super sticker. Lyric son. Okay, he's abandoned me. Now it's just bunches. Hi, Baba girls. Someone else showed a picture of him. Yes. Your picture's not on here. I'm sorry.
You guys, stick with me here. This is a completely different vibe change. I might hate this. You guys might hate this. Be honest. Because I don't need to be getting on the internet wearing these if they make me look stupid. I'm going to actually just unbag it real quick. And I'm going to, when I put it on my glasses, I'm going to turn. I'm just going to do a straight.
You took it like problematic? Yeah, I thought she was going to say, like, I don't know. I was going to have Jesus and LGBTQ or something on the chains. I don't know. But I didn't think it was going to be, it had a chain dangling on the side.
Try on. So. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Hold on.
What?
That is so stupid. Okay. Let me actually just like cut this so I prevent that from happening in the future. Okay. Okay, 1 second.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe like with.
Oh. So what do we think? Do we live, we laugh, we love? Okay. I don't necessarily think they're my aesthetic.
Makeup and hair down could be a vibe.
Toddler core as a pastel girly, no. I imagine like a tiny human with like the cute little fountain hair with this, you know? I don't necessarily love it. I can see what we're going for. It's just, I don't necessarily love it.
I've got a fan going, so I can't really. I want to eat it. That's funny.
Yes, Princess Pirate.
No, immediate no from Britt. Okay, we got one no.
Oh, Britt, I know I can't see you anymore in there, but good call.
Fruit Loops from Red Dog. Okay, we're not getting a much positive response. Okay, OMG, so fun. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. Like this with a tie-dye shirt and sneakers. Like,
I feel like they're almost too big for the glasses frames. Like they're very loud. And there's something, yeah, Ren, I think you're right. If they had a clear frame with them, I think this could have been it, but it's too contrast.
Styled could be a moment. Good for spring and summer, true.
It's giving
Chris yelled no. Okay, Chris and Britt are anti. A mood. Okay, so far we've only really got like one, like, well, two no's. But with the right makeup and outfit, yes. That's what I'm saying. Like, casually, no. Chris is literally texting me. Chris just texted me, no. Guys, you're being outnumbered. I don't know if I love the pastels with the black glasses. I think colorful would be good, but maybe not pastel. Yeah.
This is awful. Oh, white cat glasses. That would be very cute. But this, no.
I think it would be fun for Easter. They're very retro. Back in the 80s, they used to wear those necklaces all the time.
Necklaces, not as a glasses chain.
I don't know. The more I'm wearing it, the more I'm kind of like, okay.
No, Chris, Britt, you guys tried.
They're so not. I don't know. I told you guys this would be controversial.
Definitely Fruit Loop. Oh, these were the controversial. However you say that fucking word.
We put little charms in them. Ooh, okay, wait, hear me out. Sunglasses. Yeah. Like, or if I get another pair of glasses.
None of these eyeglasses chains are as ugly as her hat collection. I like the fun tea hats. I don't like her trucker hat on her because her head's too big. That's the theme for our entire friendship, Scar. We tried. I remember every person she was talking to on a romantic level, you both were in her chat like, don't do it. Not like don't date them, but like, hey, stop talking about it. Wait, stop talking about it. And she was like, but I want to.
That these would like go with. I don't know. Chris is texting me. Chris says they wash me out. But again, if I'm wearing makeup,
Chris, but I like them.
Lizzie McGuire would absolutely wear these. Fight me IRL. Nah. These actually give like Lisa Frank vibes. Like clear rimmed glasses actually.
Wasn't Lisa Frank actually terrible?
That would be so cute.
I have a makeup palette. Wasn't she terrible?
Yeah, I think I'm agreeing that I don't love them with the black frame.
She looks so ridiculous. I can't get over it. It would go with a My Little Pony. Yep, was in the chat and text on FaceTime. No, don't stop. Chris and Bert with the angels on her shoulder trying to help, but she kept listening to her demon self on the other side. Well, like, they stopped her when she was being catfished. They tried to have her, like, as a buffer, like, please hold off. Like, don't bring it to the internet. But Roz knows best.
And I don't love that they placed these. Like, they're just kind of hanging awkwardly. And then, like, if I were to actually use them.
Yes, Lisa Frank was terrible. Lisa Frank was really terrible or awful to her illustrators from what I heard. Yeah, I think it had something to do with, like, her husband was the creative genius behind it or something along those lines. Don't quote me. Please don't quote me. I studied her aesthetic, but she stole so much. Whoa, but yeah.
It would hang weird. Bob Ross wouldn't think these were a little happy accident. Jesus Christ, y'all are haters.
Ew, that was behind your ear. Don't put it in your mouth. I do think with a clear frame, we could have done something with this. It just doesn't go well with these glasses.
Me after welcoming negative critique. I would call the cops on you. Jesus Christ. You're ridiculous. Okay, let me show you.
When we were kids, Sanrio and Lisa Frank was the shit. I mean, there was that period, what was it? Probably 3 or 4 years ago where it had a giant comeback as well. They had it in the cups, the little blenders of Lisa Frank, and they were bringing back the coloring books, all sorts of stuff.
This is exactly what I'm worried about. Like,
apparently not great to work with. Someone got screwed working with Lisa Frank on an eyeshadow collab. Mr. Scar got me that eyeshadow palette.
I like how as soon as I put on these glass chains, I got an influx of views. See, like, that looks stupid as fuck.
It does look stupid. Yep, you're right.
You know what I mean? Like, that looks dumb. This looks so dumb.
It does.
So they shouldn't even bother. Come get this lady. She's off a rocker. Go full clear colored plastic. We'll go 90s clear colored plastic. Ooh, okay, I see. See, I'm gonna have to probably just like cut these off because that's ugly. Cut this off because it's just ugly.
The chain itself with your glasses is terrible. Don't do it.
Britt, you're trolling. No, you're not actually.
Oh no, Scar. There was another plant that she never got released. Then she made another palette with a different company. Oh.
Trolling, I know that, but No, I can't. I can't take off the big hoops.
I do love Mercari, Freya. I do. I love Mercari. Lots of people say my art, the way I use color, reminds them of Lisa Frank from a nostalgic point of view. It's a big compliment. I'd love to see you, Alma.
So I'm just gonna.
Why does she keep saying tea when no one has said any gossip? Yes.
There we go. There we go. That looks a lot better.
What did she cut off?
That looks better.
I love HKIA.
For sure. Okay. So the consensus is controversial, like I thought. But I saw them and I was like, I have to try it on. And again,
I dress quite androgynously, but Roz could use some more feminine energy. I don't know what energy she gives off. Lazy? Lazy energy. Like that outfit she wore, the laundry day outfit. I don't really care. I just wish she would at least put effort into whatever she was wearing. Like, at least put together, like clean hair, a black t-shirt with those shorts.
for like $1 or $2. I had to. I simply had to. Apple bottom jeans, big hoops with the fur.
Wouldn't it be the consensus is split, not controversial? She gives initial effort to gain attention and then she trails off. She's very lazy and inconsistent. That's why I was so confused that within 3 days, she was already presenting herself that way. Like, when you get into a new relationship, first off, I'm surprised she didn't just like strip down when he got home and like, look at me. But instead, we're just unkempt, not put together, dirty. Like, what happened to putting your, make yourself a little bit appealing? At least for the beginning, first week.
It's funny. Reminds me of Smarties candy.
Buy a shower energy.
Oh, tea. Okay, I don't think I'm ready to let go of this one. I still love this chain. I don't know why the other ones feel shorter than this one.
She's slovenly, dirty, lazy, uneducated, messy. Ugh.
Maybe not. I think I'm making it up in my head. I thought this one had little moons on it for some reason. I don't know why I made that up in my head, but I did.
And that's the one she wears now. Last 2 messages I wrote didn't show up. This is a test message. Apparently that's been a thing today, Minion. I'm not sure what's going on, but it seems like YouTube is holding things back a lot more today.
I need a glasses chain, but I struggle so much with the sense.
She's very much so one of the people who follows those phrases. If you don't like me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. I can agree with that. Like, that's the whole in sickness and in health, blah, 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 blah. But wouldn't you want to, for meeting someone, you're like, I just want to smell my best and look my best, and I want to be a better person because of you, not for you, but because of you. And wouldn't you, if you're planning on fucking, want to be clean first? Excuse me, but she wants to keep her cortisol levels low, so they're probably not bumping uglies.
Actually, sometimes struggle with the sensory of it.
Shut up.
Mostly when I'm in my bed, when I'm at my desk, I've gotten used to it. Like, there was definitely an adjustment period too. But Carmina, hey, oh, hey, oh. I have an empty. Did I fuck up?
I'm going to say she's going to blame the lack of cleanliness on depression because of the intranet, which she said after December, people weren't going to have access to her. And then we're just playing. I told y'all it's like typically a 3-month cycle where it just repeats itself every 3 months.
I did fuck up.
I fucked up.
Wait, there's another one. I did. I put one I tried on in one, and another one that I tried on. I was like, I thought I was going crazy. I was like, there's one more chain for me to try, and I couldn't find it. No. I haven't tried on the last one. The last one?
Then maybe don't go on the internet looking like you haven't bathed in weeks. And all it really is just wash your hair. Like, that's it. I don't think she has to get dolled up every single day, but like, All I want is presentable. I don't even mean like full glam or any of it. Just clean. Wait, is she back home? No, this isn't a retro.
Was the
We
one
watched her 17-minute video at the beginning of this.
that I was really excited about. I was like, I thought I had one with moons. And I do.
Has anyone seen House Bunny? It just reminded me of Cinderella. Maybe she... I don't know. I think she's going to blame depression. You guarded too hard? What you gardening? The 17-minute video that could have been an email? Yes, but we made it into an hour. So, whee!
Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay.
She already blamed her last mood on the internet, and that was like 2 days before everything happened. Well, would that have aligned with the Levi situation, or was it before that? No, I think before that, she said she was good because she used wheelchair services at the airport. So she said she wasn't hurting. The devil's lettuce?
Okay.
Oh, that's what I see. Hippie cabbage.
I think these ones are going to be my favorite, so.
There's no way in hell I would show up on a stream being that unkempt. Even when I'm having a bad hair day, I just throw it in pigtails. It's fine. But at least just come on looking like a human. Oh, yes, Glam. Yeah. I thought she was talking about like carrots and tomatoes. Maybe a nice flower. Oh, stop it, Freya. Scar is unk. I hear that's an insult.
All right. Okay, the problem is these are too dainty.
What does she mean?
I want a little bit more of a...
Does she just mean she wants a thicker chain? When she's saying dainty, does she just mean she wants something that's not as delicate? Is that the word she's going for? It's too delicate?
But I like this one the best. The like little accent details are cute.
She wants something flashy. She wants thick.
Think snashy. Yeah, that's the other thing. These are shorter. But I actually sometimes feel like the ones that I wear are too long for functionality reasons. They get lopped.
I think she wants more bling. That's what Chris was saying as well. Like, she wants something loud.
Excited and
remember, cough like a vampire, y'all. Please don't cough into your hands. She has sensory issues, so wants a busy and thick chain. Sure.
uncomfortable. Okay, good, Britt. But for the looks wise, the long ones are nice.
I've been known to go out looking like a damn mess before. That's fair. That's fair. I would say unk is AAVE. I hear it's a lot of people using unk now, and I've heard it's not. It means like not hip, correct? Is that what that means? Into the TikTok lingo.
We're moving to this one.
It.
So it seems like from the consensus, I'm at least going to keep these colorful ones, but I don't know what I'm going to do with them.
Uncool. Oh.
So.
Okay. Like uncool. Ah.
I think I'm getting near ending this live. This is fun.
We're almost done for the day.
I talked some shit. We tried.
Hold on. What was this? Oh my God. Look at her face right here. What is this face? She's like face fucking the camera.
I think I'm getting near ending this live. This was fun though. I talked some shit. We
Talk some shit.
tried on glasses chains. I tried a cute little snack that my mom was like, you gotta try this. So she had it for lunch today.
I just got here. Why is she so pissy? In today's time, she's pissy because people shared Rem Jobs Reddit. In past time, she was mad Veronica called her out for still doing Fifi content.
Excuse me. And I'm definitely still hungry, but I'm not
That was a big ass half a sandwich.
like hangry like I was earlier. So, which is perfect because it's probably gonna be another hour before I have dinner.
A whole hour?
So anyway, before I go, did y'all have anything you wanted to say?
How did she just clean her glasses, but they still look dirty?
That's funny, Britt. What's your new fixation? That you will. Okay, so it's one of the items that's going to be in my unboxing that I'm going to upload within the next like hour or so, depending on how long the processing takes. I showed a little sneak peek earlier. If you want to watch the replay, if you want, because I held it out. Okay, fine. I'll pull it out one more time for
Okay, we have 2
those
minutes.
that missed it.
Radish spirit. Look at him. Look at them titties.
1 second.
In today's time, she would have taken a goodie powder right here. Look at her nip. Hold on. Mel's, this is for you. Mel's, titty Mel's. I don't know if you're in here, but just so you can see, I saved this for you. Oh, the oats. Politely, I think her face is just not my aesthetic. She's not someone I'm personally attracted to. What the fuck? Yeah, I stand by what I said. She's not someone I find visually appealing. But, there's somebody for everybody. Hi, Laurel. Hi, Scar. Hi, chat. I missed the whole stream, but I hope you're all having a better day than Ross. Minion, just accept it. Hold on. I'm just going to save this. I don't know why. It's not going to make a great thumbnail or anything else. Every trash can has its lid. She doesn't even look like she has teeth right here. She's gumming.
So good. I held it closer to the camera this time. Yes, dozy cats. Yep. It's definitely cats and not oats. Yep.
It seems like they're the exact same thing as overnight oats. One's just a little bit cheaper, and I think one had more sugar. But I think it was the dozy oats had more sugar. She's gonna poke her camera with her fucking nipple. Look at it.
You couldn't read it, really? Was my connection bad or something? It looked really clear.
Before we leave Mel's, I'm gonna bounce back to her most recent just so we can look at her face. What the fuck is this? Oh, I forgot it accidentally bounced me to Milky's. Hold on. Go back to Quirk. Just real quick before we leave. Her little face. I just want to compare. Where's it? Okay. Keep talking, Ross.
On my end. Listen, you guys need to wait. Be patient. I was hoping it was drugs. Jesus.
Okay, see? February of 2025. There was a neck. I repeat, the neck was found.
Christ.
It has gone missing. Glam, good point. I still need to look at the comments as well. Don't do this to me, Scar. You'll scar me. Pun so fucking intended. Oh, God. No, we're going to read the comments after that because I forgot.
Oh, I do need to get some CBD shit, though. high key.
High key, not low key.
Next
That's another thing Tiny Human says all the time. Low key.
Next time. All right, friends. I will talk to y'all later. I'm gonna go. This was fun.
It's packed bags and ran off. Okay, so let's go back to today content. Well, yesterday content, whatever. Look at her little face. Look at it. Like, crikey. Would you just look at it? Like, she even has her head somewhat tilted back right here. And there's just... Hold on, I'm trying. I'm looking. Okay, I found neck skin tag, but I can't find neck. Hello? Neck? Maybe? Okay, yeah. Comments. Sort by newest? Girl, curiosity is what fuels this world. It's how everything was discovered, which leads to new inventions. You are an interesting soul. People want to know more. And when you mask anything being in your position, it just makes people dig further and harder. It becomes a challenge, and puzzle solvers are going to obsess over it. Resistance is assistance. The more you try to publicly hide anything, the more public the hidden stuff will become. I understand the safety and privacy, but you're more safe just letting the world in than setting traps to prevent it. I love your will and personality. Don't let this control you by trying to control it. All right. That was a lot of words. She looks like a disgruntled plumber. The neck is in witness pronection. Sounds buddy trollish. People are mean. Hi, Roz. Again, I'm so sorry about all this. I truly can't believe people would go to such extreme measures to cause problems for you and your loved ones, especially to the point of sending police to your house in Florida. Please take care and enjoy your time in Texas. It's wonderful to see you so happy in your personal life. I hope you move to Texas. It suits you. I was wondering about your brother. Is he okay being alone? Yes, he's fine. He's probably having an amazing fucking vacation from her. The thing is that the information they found was online already. Remy shared personal information on a public platform. Obviously, what's actually fucked up is people finding his address, full name, etc., and that doesn't need to be shared. But she and Remy came online and basically confirmed that people found him. They shouldn't have said anything, especially Roz, who's been through this before. Yeah. Yep. Cat Lou, I'm sorry your stepmother is going through all of this. How could you say he loves me like he really loves you? Hold on. How could you say he loved me like he really loves knowing you for years? Didn't you just meet not that long ago? Okay. How can you even say he loves you? You guys just met. I'm curious as to why this means you can't go live. Girl, haven't you learned from your experience with Jeff? These sleuths know how to obtain information from all the breadcrumbs you leave behind. Please enjoy your new boyfriend and get off the internet, at least for a while in Texas. If people already know you're there, then how does it affect your safety? Genuine question. I've been reporting the Reddit posts about it all day. This is such an invasion of privacy. You could always stream members only. I could have anticipated that she was not going to deliver on this despite how heavy it was pushed. I'm not here how to tell anyone to spend money, but recent patterns seem to show she's uninterested in following through on paid services for Z, Y, and Z reasons. I have no words of how vile people are to another human being. I find it so bizarre the lengths people go and the energy they spend on bringing others down. Protect your energy in peace, Roz, and enjoy your precious time in Texas. Sent you a picture? Oh, it's the from Futurama. Why did you even mention yourself going on a trip and where? If you feel that unsafe, then keep your private life just like you should have kept your relationship private. I don't get when people say they fear the internet, but they sit on it day after day talking to random strangers. I have only YouTube, which is why I don't post anything about my private life. I got rid of all social media, and frankly, I don't look back. You sit there and say Remy doesn't look like his pics or something like that. I think you could have left that out because now others will poke at what they can find out about that. At this point, I believe you bring it on yourself. I can guarantee we will see you live again. It's like an addiction. Why don't you get off YouTube and pay attention to your relationship? You waste time on others that you can't get back with Remy. Reporting Reddit posts. All the Reddit posts have been taken down already. Oh, these comments aren't bad. No, but they are criticizing her, and I'm surprised that hasn't been taken down. And they made a point we were talking about. Why did she say he doesn't look like that anymore? Because people will try to find a more recent photo. She made a point to say, no, he doesn't look like that. And she's obviously been on, though, Freya, because she liked a comment from 2 hours ago. I don't know. It's an attention grab. She said she won't cower to them, yet she claims to be leaving social media. Kinda contradictory. I used to like her content, but then realized she hates anyone who doesn't share her views and coddle her. I see the ones that feel sorry for you forget a like, but the ones that actually tell you how it is get ignored. Obviously, you're here reading these posts in which you'd said you'd be better off the rest of your vacation. Like I said, you bring it on yourself. You just can't stay off here and enjoy your new boyfriend that you've been so giddy like about a teenager. If I was that giddy, I sure wouldn't be on this shit. I'd be on my man. Okay? Too bad. I liked watching the 2 lives you did there, especially when he showed at the end. You were so happy. Keep having fun. Enjoy your life. I found this to be pretty cold-hearted and just mean-spirited. The Reddit reading, that is. God forbid a man do their own thing in life. Roz said, it's so cruel. She has like 5 members. Well, I'm one of them. So there. Report them for harassment. This isn't legal. What's not legal? Can someone tell me what's illegal? I mean, I know what the word means, but like, what was illegal? The posts were on public platforms. I don't know. It's also a threat. Take it to the police and get them offline. Trust me, it's not legal. What? What? Who are you? Watching Roz is illegal? I guess. Her fans PMO. Did you not face the camera for the side-eye effect? Sigh. I do worry that lack of access will make them more desperate and more dangerous. But whatever you think is best, obviously. Stay safe and enjoy your time in Texas. Aw, sweet. I'm so sorry you have to deal with so much BS all the time. You're such a kind person, and it's so frustrating that you have to constantly battle awful people. I hope you and your boyfriend have a wonderful rest of your trip together. Jesus. How long is it? Wasn't the black and white photo public on Spotify? Yes. The photo was on Spotify, and the name on her Patreon was the same as the Reddit, which is how they figured out. But I just don't know who was watching her Spotify that closely to figure out when she and he started following each other. Like, would you check it daily and be like, oh, she was following 37 people. Now she's following 38 people. I don't know. Roz, I support you, but I don't understand what's going on. I'm not familiar with how things work in girl world because it's new to me. I only started watching last year. I found you, ALR, and Foodie Beauty through a reaction channel. I started following you guys and discovered that reaction channels make up stuff. I don't understand the difference between you going live and doing vlogs. They react to both, so I don't understand why you won't do them. All of you guys get judged by a lot of people. I think it matters how you handle them. I'm sure it's hard, but you affect the people that you support and thus make the haters win. I'm on your side and I want you to thrive in this community. I understand that it's not happening to me, so I shouldn't advise, but just want you to know there are people on your side and we want you to succeed. Don't listen to the haters. They cannot change how we feel about you. Only you can. Take care. I'm sorry you're in this position. I'll watch whatever content you put out. I stated safety. I'm not going into specifics. There's a lot I can explain to state why the difference matters, but I will not be doing live content where they will have more access to cause harm. So she's saying she doesn't want to get swatted. False strikes are bad. No, she just got her monetization back. I didn't even know that kind of info is available to see on Spotify. Wild. I don't even have a Spotify. Like, the only time I have is through Music League. People do that. You can write a program to send you a notification when you gain or lose followers. Well, that's interesting. It's pretty fucked. Said someone is willing to hurt you and your man. I just don't understand people. Wanted you to have a great time in Texas and make the most of it. So sorry to hear this. I'm so sorry that people here have to ruin every bit of joy you have. Demery says, hey, girl. Okay. Love you, Demery. Love you too, girl. Keep you and Remy safe. Stay off live. We'll miss you. Rosie, get on with it. I don't care about the damn fan. All right. Well, that's the comments. He forgot to switch accounts on YouTube before chatting in her stream. Do we know that was actually his account, though, Mel's? Like, when was that account made? Because I'm wondering if that account as well was just a troll account. Was that one also fake, or was that him under his real account and he just didn't realize it? Murr. I don't see how finding his public Reddit posts is being cruel. Invasive maybe, but they're not making shit up. I don't know for sure if that was him. That's what I'm saying. Like, all she did in Today time is confirm all of the bullshit. That's really all she did. She's not really helping her. How the fuck do I get out of this? Any new one? Shh. All she did was confirm that was his photo, confirm those were his Reddit posts. None of us care about most of the shit in there. I don't care about his sexuality. I don't care about any of that. It confirmed that he's a Cancer, but she's already said that. Okay. He likes Bruce Lee. Also, okay. Dangerous seems excessive, but I don't know. There were things in them that I think could have put him in a bad situation. Like I said, I think it's not right how people go about things, but I also wish he would have deleted those things earlier. Like, they've already done their public announcement of you lost and him saying you can't do anything else. I wish in that moment, before they even said shit, they shouldn't have said shit anyways, deleted shit then, because they know when you say, haha, you can't do anything else, some people go, haha, look, I can. New theory that his mom was a troll with her friend who then saw QLR get added to their family Spotify and bam. Oh, maybe. I still say she is his project for college. I have a Reddit and would never put anything super personal. That's why people use throwaway accounts on Reddit all the time. Well, it might have been a throwaway account. I don't know what throwaway account is. Like, it wasn't his name on the Reddit account, but he does use that name in multiple platforms. But once again, he's also going after a public figure. I don't know, mixed emotions. And it confirmed a lot of things. Haha. My theory was right. I guess that's cool. She said he studies her. Creeps me out. Don't care if he's bi, pan, none of it. Not even the slightest. Who cares? Live your truth. He had time to delete his stuff. I'm sure he learned how bad the community is. No, you make a separate account, like throw away 543 and use that in one place. Error. I've never made a Reddit post. But remember, we have to figure out the gang name. Since she's being, gang stalked. I don't know what the gang's name is. And if somebody did call police, leave Levi alone. Just stop it. It's not like he wasn't repeatedly warned. He said, and Roz should have told him, shh, quiet. With there's nothing else. Shh, you don't know them. There's something else. There's always something else. The trash can lids. People like Levi, though, they do. But it doesn't mean they have any issue with fucking with him. I miss so much. Yeah, we're about to leave, but I hope you've been having a wonderful day. Oh my God, Shroomer. You, I think, won. Accidental gangbang. Urgh. He thought if they came online and said, you all lost, we're so great, just stop, it would work. That's what they thought. Stocky stalkers. Well, maybe. I would hope people leave Levi alone. I mean, that would be the hope, but it isn't necessarily the case. We've seen it several times. You can't time wellness checks. I know I've done one. It was at the mercy of the police officer's timing. Keep Levi out of this. He deals with enough. Yeah, finally a vacation from Roz. Do we know for sure that it happened? No. Nope. And I don't. I don't care. I want to see this play out. I don't want it to be like when Foodie was in Syria and we got a wall. I don't want to be like stuck to a wall. I want to see content. Shoot, y'all been going out for 2 hours? Nice. If you fuck with Levi, you're just as bad as Roz. Levi just doing his own thing. He's trying to build his own platform, doing some artwork, playing some video games, getting a break from Roz. He's allowed to go to the fridge right now and not be inventoried, which I bet is nice. Wouldn't Roz know what his schedule was? She could have made an and used that as an alibi. I don't know. Her saying it was timed is what makes me sus. And they would also have to know Brosie's work schedule. I think most people know his work schedule. If you've watched Roz for 2 weeks, then you know what days he has off because she tells us, and typically about what time he gets home because she's been live so frequently. Yeah, you're still live. I had a panic attack right at the beginning and had to take a nap. I hope you're feeling better, Alien. I'm about to hop off, but I'm glad I was still here, and I'm glad you're feeling better. I hope your nap kind of helped out a little bit. And shut the cabinet door. I wish Levi would just remove all the food from the house, clean the fridge, and just put what he wants in it. You know she would take whatever it is, even if it was a salad. I think... Listen, Trimmer, at least the cabinet door is closed here. Positives of Roz's new relationship. He seems to be helping her with a diet, maybe. I don't know. Get a padlock. I know some people do that. I guess that's true. My brain doesn't go to the negative things, so I've never been like thinking that way when she said he's getting off work. The house is a train wreck. I feel anxious every Monday going back to work. Well, Roz never worries about work, period. She just talked about, oh, I can finally not be a financial burden to my family. What does she do? Decide to stop making content again. Why? I don't know. She could do pre-recorded, but I don't want to edit. Well, you have options. Don't blame the internet. You have options. He needs a big fridge for his room and a deadbolt for his door. She got pissed when people wanted to get him a little fridge. A diet, he sent her donuts. Well, I meant since he's been there, I don't think he was expecting how much you have to pay to feed a 500-pound woman for 2 weeks. That's got to be expensive. That's got to be a big grocery bill. He did send her donuts to the house, but they split an entree and had leftovers. I don't know. It's all odd. Like, I don't think he's anything great. Like, he sought out this individual from a trauma podcast. But there's nothing that was notable that was leaked. Nothing very like, oh. Dutch Bros and sugar soda every day. Okay. Maybe diet's not the right word. Portion control? Question mark. Especially when she's making 3 cheesecakes and 3 quiches. Do you think they're going to freeze any of it, or do you think she's just going to crush it? Do I have to try Dutch Bros? Is Dutch Bros worth it? Do I have to go somewhere? Does he even know she's a diabetic? I don't know. I don't think she cares she's a diabetic. I wonder if they split a family-size pasta and had leftovers. It had 6 shrimp. I can't get over that either. Like, I could crush 6 shrimp real quickly. It's 6 shrimp. How are you going to... And I don't want to eat leftover shrimp, first off. That's just a me problem. I don't want to eat it the next day. No, I get what Scar means. She wasn't like, he stocked on my favorite snacks. Yes, 6, that's a snack. Yeah, it was 6 shrimp on top of some salmon on a bed of pasta. Like, the first thing I would eat is the seafood on that because I don't want leftover seafood. It makes me hesitant. I don't know. We have Dutch Bros here and I've never been. I just make my own coffee every day like a psycho. Saves money, though. I've never had Dutch Bros and there's one nearby. I don't know what states they're in. Roz is no stranger to leftover seafood. That's true. Was it colossal shrimp? Maybe, but even then, 6. Like, is 1 colossal shrimp going to fill you up? I don't know. I think that's one of the reasons she's been meh. She's disappointed. She might just be in a constant state of hangry. He's not celebrating her size. She has a history of getting with individuals who admire her with. And it doesn't seem like he is after just that. Like, he seems pretty indifferent on that situation. It might not be for the physicality of it all. And that is what she sums her worth to. She finds herself very good looking. So this is probably hurting her little feelings. She was going to have him buy a large casserole dish and so much cream cheese. I'm afraid to think of other things he has had to foot the bill for since she's been there. I would get like one of those little aluminum foil. No, if you don't use a casserole dish all the time, Ross, don't make that man buy all new dishes and shit. Tell him to get a vase, though. I still don't understand that. It could have been an add-on. Red, that makes sense, actually. It could have been like a salmon on the pasta dish, and you could have done a shrimp. You fucking brilliant individual. Like, he isn't making her comfortable enough with food, maybe not the shower, etc. I'm telling you, that grocery list probably had him scared. He's living off a stipend, financial aid stuff. He has to budget. So, of course, he's not going to spend $500 in a store for the 2 weeks she's there. We still don't know the financial stuff. He's living on a GI Bill going to school. She's happy to drain him. Yeah, and if he's going to school full time, you do get a certain amount of BAH. That's the thing. So if he's going to college on a GI Bill and using that, you get X dollar depending on your location for food. So he may only have a certain amount of money to separate on it. She's used to eating all day, every day with nobody to answer to or tell her no. She can't do that now, and she can't DoorDash all day either. She thinks he should pay for the shit because she's making it, but he didn't ask her to. Same way she treats Levi. It's no different. Levi buys groceries. She makes chicken nuggets and eats all of his food because she cooked it. Hickey, not hockey? Not even one hickey for shame. She has no money, so she can't do anything. No, Tally. No. He already served. If he was going like, okay, the way the military works, right, is you have to have 36 months in service to receive your GI Bill. If he was becoming an officer, I think that's what you're thinking about. Once you complete college, you have to enlist, well, not enlist, but you have to become an officer for X amount of years. Oh, he went in as a youngin'? Yeah, maybe. I mean, we know he's 25. Being in college before, I'm sure he's spending these loans on her. I mean, he bought her $6 rings. That's love. He can get a VA loan for a home later and veterans hiring preference for jobs. So that's nice too. Yeah. I don't know. I hope it all works out. I hope they decide to do some lives and we get decent content. As far as his sexuality and all that, I really don't fucking care. I just hope we get fun content. I hope we get Hot Topic. I hope we get him trying to make the mac and cheese. He should just ditch Roz before she ruins his life. Scar anyone below 25 as a youngin'. That's true. As long as they're happy together, I don't care. Let them be weird together. Yeah. Oh, wait. Side note. Has Fat Camp started? Is Amber going to Fat Camp? Is Emily visiting Amber right now? I don't know. I'm here for the uploaded content. I ain't digging into the Brothers Piper business. Yeah. Yes, Fat Camp. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. No. I don't care. Just give me content, Ross. Exactly. Like, I want to see her with like a giant dog collar and some Jenko jeans or something, you know, something like that. No Fat Camp. Yes, Emily. Ah, okay. When I pulled cards on Remy, I got that he is bi, and in my head, I'm like, what the fuck? Who cares? Yeah, really? Who cares? Yes, Fat Camp. No, Amber isn't going. Yes, Emily is visiting. I think she's going to show up. I just feel it. I feel like it's going to happen. Maybe. I don't know. But we're going to call it there for the day because I need more water. I'm slowly losing my voice, and I don't know why. But everyone, please be safe. Wash your hair. Brush your teeth. Pee after sex. Talk to your healthcare providers before starting or ending a medication. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Feels like we're dancing in the eye of the storm. Between the waiting for.